But welcome everyone back to Pokemon Living Dex. I think this is our 30th stream in Living Dex itself. And we are in Generation 3. We are in Alpha Sapphire as we continue to make our way through Living Dex spreadsheet. Does the spreadsheet work? The spreadsheet does work. So we have our spreadsheet here that we are, of course, using as we make our way through this. I'm not Frank. As we go through, so currently we have 264 of the 898 Pokemon that are currently in existence. If they have an X next to them, they are in our Pokemon bank or in the current game we're playing bank. And I have some plans for what we're doing today. So Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charizard, we'll eventually get around to getting to them. I did finally, so in between last stream, which I think was back in September, until now. September to now, I managed to get some stuff done, such as I caught an additional Mankey inside of Alpha Sapphire. After you beat a certain point, Mankeys start to spawn. They're very low odds, so I've caught one. We just need to level it up. We'll have a Primeape. Pog is dead. Pog isn't dead. PogChamp is not dead. PogChamp, every 24 hours, PogChamp changes now. PogChamp was dead for about 48 hours. And then Twitch brought it back, so every 24 hours PogChamp changes as they work for some other stuff. Did I mail that postcard? The postcard went out the other day. The mail in my area has been very, very slow. So I apologize if it takes a little bit longer for that to get to you. We had to replace Elizabeth's driver's license, and it took 20 odd days for it to get here. It was terrible. I don't know what's going on with the mail right now. So after we get Primeape in here, we'll be done with the majority of Generation 1 outside of Porygon and the fossil Pokemon. As we move into Gen 2, I have a couple of these that we'll be handling. Basically, if you see a black bar next to it, I am planning to handle that during our time here in Alpha Sapphire before we move on to Generation 4, such as Magcargo. I caught another Slugma, leveled it up. We need one level, and the thing evolves. We have a Phanpy. We have a Dolphin in our thing. I have a Ditto. I just need to breed them, and we'll have that because we don't even need to level it up. That'll be all it for Gen 2 there. So now in Generation 3, all of the starters here, we have a Swampert. Using the help of my brother's copy of of Omega Ruby, because I have Alpha Sapphire. I have used my old 3DS and have managed to get ourselves all of the eggs of the Gen 1 Pokemon. That's how we've gotten a lot of these, is using eggs and trades and stuff like that. So we have all of those to hatch and level up, all that fun stuff. We have Lotad that we need to go catch. I also already have another Lombre in my PC. I just need to find a Leaf Stone for that. Ralts, Kirlia. So it's basically a lot of areas of like where they are, what I need to do to evolve them. So all the black bars mean we can get it in this game. Later gen signifies like, hey, it probably doesn't spawn in Alpha Sapphire. It probably spawns in Omega Ruby. Stuff like that. Some of these we won't be getting until we get to Victory Road and stuff like that. Beldum we get as a gift from Steven at the end of the game, which we'll be able to get up to Metagross and get those out. And then we have the Reggies, which are their old whole post thing. And then I already have a Jirachi and Deoxys in our Pokemon bank, but they haven't been placed in yet. We also have, I think, like one Gen 4 Pokemon we're going to get as well. We're going to get Probopass as well, just because this was made after Gen 4, so Probopass exists, so we'll just go ahead and get it to save ourselves from having to worry about it later. And that's pretty much everything, the recap on our Living Dex, which I feel like is very important since it's been so long since we last touched on Alpha Sapphire and what all we're going to be. We're not going to do all this today. If we somehow manage to do all this today, I'll be impressed with myself. I don't expect to get this all done today, but we're going to try. You finally finished JoJo on Netflix, so now you've gone over to Rick and Morty now. I've been told I'm not smart enough to understand Rick and Morty. I don't have a high enough IQ to understand the jokes in Rick and Morty, so I've never watched it. Also, where we're currently at, I don't know why I'm chilling in Vandorf Town. I guess I was doing... Oh. I was just reading a sign. Is this... Ah, Mushu, thank you for finding my Shroomish. I'll give you this, I just found it. It's a strange shape and looks amazing. I didn't know I was looking for anyone's Shroomish. That's probably something we picked up forever ago. I was just gonna say, we're in Vanderwerf Town. I don't know why I was here. It was probably I was doing something off stream and happened to cause something here. See, that's where you messed up, Bloody Golden! How are you doing, bud? It's been so long since I've seen you, except for like that 30 seconds yesterday where you said hello and then I was like, alright, well the stream's over, and then ended it. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, never read those signs. That's the big mess up there. So in actually our playthrough, we have all 8 gym badges. Up next is actually doing the Elite Four, Victory Road, all that fun stuff. There is some other post stuff to do. Also, I did manage to grind up some Pokemon in between. So all of our Pokemon are sitting in the 50s except for the Slugma, which we need to give this Slugma 1 level, and they evolve, which is Mancargo, which is a space. And then we have a couple other Pokemon in our PC that are in similar positions right now. But I believe we can come to Mallville right now and like start a whole nother thing? I don't know. Yesterday, any Twitch channel I pulled up was buffering, then displayed error code 2000. It's cleared up today. That's good. Yeah, honestly, Twitch's been having just so many issues. Twitch as a whole has been just having issue after issue after issue, which isn't great. It's not great. It's not great. Actually, I do want to go in here and go to the PC. That's what I want to go out to the main courtyard and go to our PC to look for stuff. You blame Elon Musk. I blame Elon Musk for most things. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, most things typically can be blamed on Elon Musk and it be true. Organize boxes. I spent all of yesterday on Salty Bet. Did you win any bets? Did you win any bets? So we do have all these Pokemon in here. So here's our Primate, or our potential Primate. I'm assuming he evolves at level 28 since I have him set at 27. We also have Vibrava, who evolves at like level 40, 35 or 40 that I've been holding off for evolution so that we can evolve on screen, so that way we have our Flygon. I think we also have a Shuppet that's about to evolve. Yes, we have Shuppet here, who's about to evolve as well, that we need to work on evolution. We have a Swablu, who's about to evolve. And then I have a Meryl that got sent over to us that has a sea instance for my brother. I just need to breed that to get Azrael. So that one just legitimately needs to go into the daycare with our Ditto. We also have both of our Clamperls, which have the Deep Tooth and Scale. So these need to be traded to get their evolutions going. I believe they're trade evolutions. I'm fairly certain they're trade evolutions. Either trade evolve while holding item, or evolve while holding on, level up while holding item. But I believe it's trade while holding item. So we have those we could possibly handle today. And then we have all of the eggs here. So really ignore these middle pieces here. Because what that is, so we're going to hatch this egg. When this egg hatches, we have Trico. It evolves into Grovyle. We have Grovyle. It evolves into Sceptile. And then I already have 2 in there, so that way it's not a waste for that. With this Mudkip egg here, we just have to evolve it to a Marshtomp since we already have a Swampert. So that'll be stuff we handle as well today. Honestly, a lot of stuff. So you're both my Lombres. I just need a Leaf Stone, and one of them evolves. Lotad is also a 15% on Route 102. It might even be easier just to throw one of them into the daycare, potentially. You know what? That's what we're gonna start with. Let's get our daycare stuff out of the way, because I have a decent amount of daycare things that need to be handled. I say a decent. We have like 4 or 5 eggs that we need to hatch. Think we'll reach 300 today? I don't know if we'll reach 300 today. I think we'll easily reach 300 before we finish up with Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I don't know if we'll reach 300 Pokemon today. Let's go to box 7 here. I don't know what this egg is. I don't know what that egg is. That might be an extra egg that I have. I don't know what that egg is. Vibrava, go here. You go here. Let me just free up some room here so I can move some Pokemon around. Also, what's great about this Slugma is it has flame body, so it helps hatch eggs very quickly. Let's grab you because you just need to go in and give me a quick egg. I probably shouldn't have backed out of this all the way. Oh well. I can't remember if she can just pull stuff, if she has to just pull stuff from my team, or if she can pull from boxes. She does pull from team. So let's leave this Meryl here. This will give us an Asmodee when she gives me an egg for it. Did you name it? Wait, what? Rava? Wait, who named what? None of our Pokemon are nicknamed. We don't have any Pokemon nicknamed because this is our Living Dex. No Pokemon in this are nicknamed. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so I'm going to take these 3 eggs and we'll hatch them just to get 3 additional encounters there while this is going. Sad thing about Salty Bet is you need to be following for at least a month to chat, but you can still bet. Oh, that's weird. I guess that's to keep down spam for something like that, because you said it's running 24/7, right? So I guess it makes sense that they do that. Who are you talking to about Rava? So yeah, so we'll hatch these 3 eggs. Honestly, I do hate this daycare spot because there's not nearly as much room to race back and forth. I feel like a lot of the other games have some better daycare spots, although Johto's daycare spot isn't the greatest because there's a lot of grass nearby, but you can run up and back down through Goldenrod City and get some easy egg stuff there. Joker, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome on into the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Sadly, Peck is not here to say hello. Peck's busy out doing some pseudo dragon stuff or something or another. You're so annoyed with my ASM. What is an ASM? Assistant manager? Is that right? Assistant store manager? Bum, 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 bum. People over there don't chat much. They keep quiet to watch the fights, but you can also watch the fights on the website so you don't have access to chat. Interesting. Bum, bum. Meryl can breed, right? Like, I feel like those two don't seem to like each other very much. I feel like I should have had an egg by now. Right? Like, I feel like we should have had an egg by now. Bum, 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 bum. If by the time these 3 eggs hatch, and we haven't gotten an egg yet from Meryl and Ditto, I will raise some alarms. Oh, nope, there he is. I was about to say. Bum, bum. I was about to say, that's been a while. Give me an egg. Sweet, so we got that egg from him. Do we have enough room to take Meryl back? Are you sure you don't need Asmodee? I am sure, yes. Because we got that in Generation 2. We got that evolution in Generation 2. This is the first time, though, spreadsheet. Wherever it is. Asmodee and Meryl, I already have. I don't have their, the baby form. Don't have the baby form because it was not added in Soul Silver. It was an addition, later put in. So we're only just now getting it. Assistant store manager. See, I figured things out. What's going on with your assistant store manager? What are they doing? Bum, bum. I hate how expensive it is to take Pokemon back, though. You have Mighty Spirited Pokemon. Meryl. Oh, sweet. It only went up by 1 level in that amount of time. So that's not too bad. It took longer, if you have to do, like, multiple. You can hold on to Ditto. That Ditto will never leave your care. That Ditto is staying there forever. I don't need this Meryl at all. I don't know what that egg is still, but it's fine. What other eggs do we need? What other eggs do we need while we're here doing the egg dance? Dolphin, we need you to give us a fan fee. Go get some nuggets? Yeah, it's, you know how easy it is just to go get some nuggets to sell? It's super easy. I'll just go get some. It's fine. But for the most part, it seems like these are only going to go up about by 1 level while we're here. So we should be okay. It's always something different every week. She's all of a sudden car sick and can't work anymore tonight, where we all work. That's so stupid. It's like just someone just purposefully trying to get out of work. That's super irritating. I can understand your irritation there. They're just like, I don't want to work tonight. I would love to be able to work. Can you imagine having a job? That sounds pretty nice. One day I'll have a job again. Bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-da-dum. Alright, he's turned around. He has an egg for us. God, I need that NPC to get out of the way. Ah, you're back. I'll take it. That'll be our Fanfi egg, which will get us another Pokemon. Honestly, how are these other eggs not hatching by it yet? The egg will hatch soon. Can you hatch now? Please? Please hatch, like, right now. 3, 2, 1. Because I don't want them to have another egg for me. I don't want another egg. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wait, I can't do that. I was just going to throw Slugma in here for a second, and then I was like, I wouldn't have any Pokemon. One day I'll get a job. So Diablo, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I feel the same way. One day someone will hire me again. What's today? Today's Saturday. It's like I have a meeting on Monday with the not with a hiring agency, but with an agency that their job is to help people who have been laid off. So working on mainly working on resume building, stuff like that, and all that stuff. For my first job, yeah, I knew what you meant. Yeah. I believe in you, though. I believe in you, Sol Diablo. Bum bum bum. Manti? If we surprise drug tester, she'd probably fail. Boyfriend does coke, but that's none of my business. Go ahead and sip your tea. Who are we hatching here? Who could it be? Who will this egg hatch into? It's a Trico! What? Trico hatched from the egg? I never in my wildest dreams would have expected this. Trico. Bum, bum. No, I would not like to nickname. I take it all back. I don't want to nickname Trico. Oh? Who could be hatching? What's it gonna be? I'm so surprised already. What? It's a Mudkip. Bum, 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 bum. I just found out I can't play SWTOR because I have a Mac. SWTOR still isn't on Mac? That's crazy. That game's been out for like 10 years now. 15? It's been out for a lot of years. I'm surprised it's not on Mac. Torchic, which even DC Universe Online isn't on there. Torchic hatched from the egg. We're up to 267. Look at that. We're back in our Living Dex for less than 20 minutes, and we've already added 3 new Pokemon. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum. And then do it, ruin her life. Why would you care if that happened? I'm not management, so I can't. I want her gone so I can move up. That's fair. Especially if it's someone who's clearly not interested in doing their job. Like, get out of here. Alright, so these 3 we do need to level up. They all, of course, are currently level 1. These 2 need to become their final evolutions. Mudkip, we just need to evolve once, so we'll be working on that as well. We still have 2 eggs here to hatch, which are 2 new ones. Who else do we have that I need to get an egg from? Honestly, I think the only other one would be Lombre to get us a Lotad, just to save us from hunting for that 15%. I think that'd be pretty sick to not have to hunt for 15%. Yeah, I think that's it. Just looking at everything here. Yeah, cool. Bum, 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 bum. And then after this, I think maybe we just go and take on the Pokemon League today. Or we can just go down the list and start hunting for Pokemon. You all tell me, what would you rather me do? Just go down our spreadsheet and just focus on Pokemon there, or go take on the Pokemon League? Oh, I did not mean to go into Maulville. Got an egg in the box? Do I have an egg in the box? I know I have one in like box 7 that I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's an extra egg for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what this egg is. A mysterious Pokemon egg that was received from an old Hot Springs visitor on October 11th. Oh, shoot, is this Wynut? This might be Wynut, which I don't think we have yet, right? That evolves into, yeah, I don't have Wynut. This evolves, or this hatches into, and it evolves into thing. So, wait, I have 2 eggs? Alright, I'm looking. Do I have another egg in here? No, that was the only egg. That was the only egg. I grabbed the other one. Yeah, I grabbed the other one, right? Am I blind? Yeah, I grabbed the other one. Wobbuffet. Yes, Wobbuffet. I couldn't... Oh. Took one step and something hatched. What will it be? He's so pretty! Azrael hatched from the egg. Bum, bum. Would you like to give a nickname? Nah, I'm good. No nickname. Also, is that the normal color for its cheeks? Is its cheeks normally white? I don't think it's shiny because there's nothing out. There's nothing signifying it's shiny. But is that the normal color for its cheeks? For some reason, I thought the cheeks were a different color. I don't know why I'm thinking they're red. Because what's the shiny variant even look like? The shiny's green. Ooh, I want the shiny real bad. The shiny's green. I love that. Also, that is a new Pokemon into our Dex. Let's open up our spreadsheet here and bring them in. I'd laugh if one of the eggs is shiny. Honestly, if we ended up getting a shiny at some point during our Living Dex, I would be kind of surprised. Because we have not gotten one yet. Delete that. We should be sitting at 268. Yes, 268. Cool. Want to make sure I already upped the number. See, I need to be better about the numbers than I was when we were doing our Nuzlocke. Because if I mess up these numbers, I mess up a lot of stuff. Gen 3 Shiny Dex win? Never. I say never. I have no intentions in doing a Shiny Dex. Actually, I do actually have intentions of doing a Shiny Deck. But if I do a Shiny Dex, it'll be a Gen 1 Shiny Dex. We do it in Heart Gold. Why? Wait, no. How are we gonna do a Gen 3 Shiny Dex in Heart Gold? Let me, who am I taking? Lombre. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, the only Shiny Dex I ever see myself wanting to do is potentially do a Gen 1 Shiny Dex, which I have thought about doing as a sub goal, but it's playing through Pokemon Let's Go, because the shiny odds are so much higher in Let's Go. So just catch all 151 Pokemon in a Let's Go shiny is the only Shiny Dex I have any intentions of probably ever doing. because otherwise it would just take forever. Me and all my coworkers are roasting and going off on each other for me. It's comical. That's amazing. I honestly miss that aspect of work. Just being able to just, like, hang out with some people that I work with and just roast some terrible other people that we work with. Can't really do that in, here. Can't really roast anyone streaming. And that just creates drama, because everyone sees it. Whereas when you're at work, no one knows. It's great. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so after these eggs hatch, next up on the list would actually be to get a Ludicolo. All of C-Dot's line I would have to get from Omega Ruby. So then up next would be the Ralt's line. Bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum. Fact said she didn't set the alarm for the store before she left the store last night. Solid. Yikes! Yeah, that feels like big grounds for firing. Like, how do you still have a job after that? So I did also switch to the Mach Bike, because I was doing this on the Acro Bike, but the Acro Bike is the one that, like, pops around to try and be faster. Even then, this bike is pretty slow. Bum, bum. It was sent up to our district manager. Yikes. Yeah, I feel like she shouldn't have a key after that. Fanfy! 269 Pokemon have been added to our Living Dex as we go ahead and... Oh, no, not you. Not you. Not you, Kingdra. This is all... Wait, no. Copy. Paste. This is all for Fanfy. Boom. Alright, do we have another egg about to hatch? Nightbot is out here shouting out Pokemon D&D, Pokemon Dungeons and Dragonites. You guys should all definitely be checking out this Sunday's episode. This episode is going to be, really honestly, a very important one with some new characters being introduced. So definitely make sure you check it out tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, well, don't lie. Whoa, don't tell people lies. That's not manipulative, that's just straight up evil. That's just evil. Bum, 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 bum. Who we got? Who we got? Who's here? Who's here? Lotad, 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 Lotad. So, my first time playing through Generation 3, back playing Pokemon Emerald, Lotad was low-key one of like my favorite Pokemon. Don't ask me why, but I just thought Lotad was such a cute little Pokemon. Can't wait for D&D. I can't wait for you to see D&D. I can't wait to get some people's reactions from it and see what they think about this new way with this new character and also some of the things that are introduced. Bum bum. Bum bum. I'm evil though, it's just part of my nature. Yeah, I think that's a little different from evil. Do we have another egg? We do have one more egg. It's the Y-Nut egg. Alright, so the next possible Pokemon we could get is we could go catch a Ralts. We need 3 of them though, is the thing, and it's a 15% spawn. We also need Shroomish caught out in Petalburg's Woods. We have a lot of things to go catch. Yeah, honestly, I think we'll just start going down the list and just start working on catching a few here or there, and then potentially take on the Elite Four later.
Water. 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 Water.
Thank you for the hydration, Kara. Thanks so much. Very important to stay hydrated. Everyone go ahead and hydrate up right now. Go ahead and check your posture as well. Make sure you're sitting up straight, not hurting your back. I have so many back problems, and I think the biggest reason for them is never having good posture when I was younger. It severely screwed up my back. So definitely make sure. I know it seems stupid. You're like, I don't care about my posture. It's important. I like explaining this to my future children for like, hey, please be careful with your back. You don't want to be me and be a 24-year-old that has as many back issues as I have. It's not fun. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, boyfriend. Lamau. Her boyfriend added an ex-coworker of ours, current coworker at the time, and messaged her saying, I had to add the prettiest girl on Jamie's friends list. Whoa! That's a yike. That's a yike. That's a big yike right there. That's a big red flag. Who could this be? It's hatching. This is the random egg that we had in our PC. It's Why Not? I don't know why I threw this in the PC and I was like, we'll hatch this later when I definitely don't have a Why Not yet. I definitely did not have this in our spreadsheet yet. So I don't know why I was like, yeah, we don't need it. It's cool. It's cool. We don't need it. Okay. 6. So that is all of the egg hatches that we need to do, at least for right now. We may need to do some more egg hatches later. For the most part, I think we're good. I think we're good on a lot of these egg hatches. Pop you there. Because this fills out a lot of our Pokédex in doing hatches like this. Alright. Slugma's still here, so let's go ahead and grab our Swampert back. Do I have anyone that has False Swipe? I do. Absol has False Swipe. Solid. I was like, because if we're gonna go catch some Pokemon, I need some False Swipe. I'll leave these two in here, because I need these two to evolve. And I'll also go ahead and bring 2 of our level 1s with us as well, and potentially do some grass fighting as we go. She saw nothing wrong with it. He even had her ask one of her married co-workers if she would have a threesome with them. Yike-a-rone, Pepperone. Alright, so. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see here. Next up is Ralts over on Route 102. So that is where we're going to be heading to first. Over to Route 102. What is this intriguing stone? It's all in the eye of the beholder. I actually don't know what that is. There's a chance I could be in a wheelchair, so I have to check my posture once every 2 hours. Very important. Very important. So we're heading over to Route 102. Honestly, I really love the flying with the Eon Flute. I think it's a lot of fun. Wait, I think I just passed 102. I think I was like already over 102. That's 103, 101. I do wish I could like touch on the bottom screen here and like see names for routes and stuff. That's 17. That's 104. Petalburg Woods, 104. Oh, wait, 102 is, like, north of the starting area, right? That's Slateport. Where did we start at? Where did this hole... There is a little route. 102 is right there. There it is. You don't Reddit? Oh, I love Reddit. I love to hang out on Ask Reddit. Ask Reddit is a solid place. Alright, so here on Route 102, we are searching for Ralts. Ralts is who we are looking for here on 102. I don't think we have anyone else on 102 that we're looking for. I just want to check. I just want to do a quick scroll. Yep, we're just looking for Ralts here on Route 102. Ralts has a 15% chance to spawn. So, let's see how lucky we get. I spend 60% of my day on Reddit, fully aware of literally wasting my life away. Yeah, I mean, honestly. But hey, as long as you enjoy it. Not even worth it to fight these level 2 Pokemon to get a little bit of XP for our level 1s, because we'll get so little XP. Wurmple! Bum, 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 bum. Reddit for me is just more enjoyable than most other social medias. I actually haven't seen Ralt, so I can't even look for it on the Dex nav. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. So anything, let's see, is there anything else coming up? Oh, Thursday is the first day of our speed run. I meant to mention that earlier. So we'll be speed running on Thursday through Pokemon Fire Red. It's going to be a very interesting learning curve, but I am also very excited to get into it, see how it goes, and I'm hoping we can actually pull off some early stuff. How I'm thinking Thursday's stream is going to go. How I'm thinking a Thursday stream is going to go is we're probably going to start off. We're gonna start the stream by just going through the by just going through the actual speed run itself and just looking at some stuff for it. We'll probably start with a few soft runs of the beginning, just running the timer and just kind of getting our feet wet with the first part of it. Making sure we have the right starter, getting all those movements down. And I want to try and at least do a full run on Thursday, even though it's probably going to be a very slow first run. I want to at least get one run in, just so that way I have a time to know to beat. We do count Reddit as a social media or news site. At this point, yeah, I would absolutely say Reddit is a news site. I mean, Reddit isn't a news site, but as social media. It posts news, but news doesn't really break on Reddit. False one. Surprised Trump hasn't made his way to Reddit since he was banned from everything else. He may have been banned from Reddit already. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, at this point, it's not political to talk about someone who tried to form a coup against the United States. That's not even political. That'd be the equivalent of like talking about other evil people. Yo, Ralts is called 272. Open up that spreadsheet. Ralts is in here, is making it happen. Screw your 15% chance. Ralts has entered our Living Dex. Registration complete. You'll love to see it. Moves are important for the speedrun? Absolutely. Moves are very important for the speedrun. Getting them into the right positions. One of the earliest things to focus on in the speedrun, though, is making sure we have the correct ability. Alright, let's move a little slowly. There's Ralts right over there. Making sure we have the right ability for our Squirtle. So that's going to be one of the things that we start with, is making sure we have the correct stuff in there. Is it a male or female? I have no idea. We have to catch 3 of them. So as long as at least one of the 3 is female, we'll be fine. But I actually did not check. This one is male, though. I actually didn't check on the first one. Can we make it to 300 today? Maybe, actually. I mean, it might be possible. 275 is at least my goal for today. 275 is the goal for today. If we surpass that goal, I will be very excited. But 275 is my goal. The sucky thing is we have to get one of these to level 20 and the other one to level 30. So, I mean, that's not going to be hard. We'll just go somewhere and train. You need 2 Melts Rolls for Glad. Yeah, but that's nothing I'm worried about for now. That is stuff that I'm worried. Actually, you only need 1. You only need 1 Mel Rolls. Because no matter what, they evolve into Kirlia. So then you just need 1 male to go to Glade, and a female to go to Gardevoir. But we're only focused on Gardevoir today. Glade is not currently in this game. Ouch. That's so lucky. And we will be unable, most likely, to transfer this game into whatever game will have Glade. When was Glade added? Were they added Gen 5? Are they a Gen 5 edition? I actually don't know. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Because I don't think we can... What? Wurmple? 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 That stupid Wurmple. What a dick. What a dick of a Wurmple. You need a stone for Gallade? Do you? You might need a stone for Gallade. But even in Glade, I believe Glade can only be male. I could be wrong on that. Pokemon Glade. I'll check right now. It's 475. Oh, this was actually added in Generation 4. It evolves when a male Kirlia is exposed to a Dawnstone. That's it. It has to be a male Kirlia evolved to a Dawnstone. And yes, and then Gardevoir just evolves from Kirlia starting at level 30. It does not have to specifically be female. That's kind of dumb that they have that in there. So actually, Gardevoir, I guess, or Gallade actually is in this game. So we actually could potentially be on the lookout for it. I don't know if we have any Dawnstones. Gallade needs to be male, but you can have male Gardevoir. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's kind of interesting that's a caveat that they threw in there. Stupid Wurmple screwed up that easy third Ralts that I would have had. Who's nearby? Dark type, Zigzagoon, I'm good. No, I'm good. Run away, run away. I was spotted. Alright, we got Ralts. Let's get out of the grass so that way a stupid Wurmple can't screw me. Where is this Ralts at? Oh, it's all the way up in the corner. It's all the way up in the corner. Remember, Gardevoir existed in Gen 3, so it wouldn't make sense to make male Curly in Gen 3 unable to evolve at all. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I think it's dumb that to get Gallade, it has to be a male. I think Gallade should just be any Kirlia exposed to a Dawnstone evolves. That's what I'm saying, stupid. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Ralts Trace! Ralts Super Luck! Nope. Don't go to the bag. We need to false swipe first. But since Alpha Sapphire came out after Generation 4, I guess Gallade is in here. We could probably actually get Gallade if we can find a Dawnstone. I don't know where a Dawnstone is, though. Alpha Sapphire Dawnstone location. Super secret secret training shot. These long shots are no longer shot. Give the player by Wally on Victory Road. Defeat Wally in Victory Road. When you get to the Flower Patch after the battle, you receive a Dawnstone by him. Oh, sick! So Wally will actually give us one. Do we count Megas in the Living Dex? We do not. We do not, because they do not hold a position inside of a Pokédex, like in like the Pokébank or stuff like that. Just like we do not count Alolan forms, Galarian forms, different forms of Pokemon are also not counted in the Living Dex. Some of those specific forms are required, though, such as we do require to get the Galarian Meowth, so that way it evolves into Persian, because Perseeker, because Perseeker is a new Pokemon, or Galarian Corsola does fill the spot of a new Pokemon. So stuff like that we do have to do. Alright, I'm actually going to head over here and actually do some training with these Pokemon on their way up to the... Because this is the Pokemon League... Oh, shoot. as I got closer to them, I was like, wait, if I hit them, does that start a wild battle? And then I remembered that it does. End of the game, you know, the flower field, you fight Wally for the last time. Yeah. Level 40, though, so some decent XP for our level 1s. Wingle fainted. Oh, poor Wingle. Mudkip up to level 3. Mudkip to level 4. Mudkip, I just need to evolve once. We get Marsh Stomp. We're done with those starters. We toss them away. Zigzaroon. Thanks ZipRecruiter for letting me know that a liquor store is hiring for a general manager, even though I have no experience in liquor, so probably not the best place for me to apply for a job. Like, hi, what do you know about liquor? Nothing. You're hired! That's Moss Deep. That's the Pokemon League right over there, right? Correct? I think that's the Pokemon League. So if we land here at Moss Deep, we could just work our way through Victory Road. We do have some Pokemon to catch in Victory Road. I'm just thinking about to get some easy levels is some trainers and stuff like that. Need the black one for the final. Oh yes, Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon is also needed as well for its final. There are a couple that I have jotted down. Flowers are based off flowers in Japanese legend, where if you see them near people who are dying and Wally is sickly, you never see him after that fight. I'm fine with that. Wally's super irritating. Although Wally's not the most irritating. The most irritating by far to me is Hop. I hate Hop. Ah, so close. Hey, do you want to fight me? Hey, do you want to fight me? Hey, do you want to fight me? That took like 4 chances. Hop is cool. Hop is the worst. Hop is the worst because he thinks he's a good Pokemon trainer. He's not. I am happy at the end he decides to become a professor, though, and he, like, gives up on the whole, I'm gonna be a great Pokemon trainer, because you aren't. How in Sun and Moon, I've heard How in Sun and Moon is also bad, but I actually don't remember Sun and Moon that much, so I don't have a lot to go off of there. Slugma to level 38! Yes! That means Slugma's about to evolve. Mudkip learned Mud Slap. Trico's gonna go through all the evolution steps now. Having a lot of this today. This will be a lot of today is like level ups. Bum bum. Ba-da-dum, bum bum bum. Hariyama. So they're actually there's potentially we might be doing some Among Us tomorrow, with the same group that did Among Us with last time, with a bunch of different Town of Salem YouTubers and stuff. They tried to plan it. I haven't seen much of a reaction from it, and I told them that because they are originally talking about 2, and I said, all right, if you guys are still playing at 4, I can join. I don't know if it's still something I'm doing tomorrow or not, though, because I haven't heard back from it. So I don't know. How is Hop except Hawaiian and nowhere near as funny? I mean, I wouldn't even say Hop is funny, though. Hop is just... I mean, the only funny thing about Hop is the fact that he thinks he's a good trainer. That's pretty funny. I was swamped. Was it from my Swampert? Did my Swampert swamp you? What? Slugma's evolving? I'm so excited for this Slugma evolution! Look at that Mag Cargo that we didn't get when we were playing through Pokemon Soul Silver because I didn't feel like leveling one up to level 38 because I was way too lazy and I was like, it's fine. I was like, it's fine. We'll figure it out later. There we go. Wants to learn Shell Smash. I don't care. You don't need that. You're about to go sit in a PC. He wants to become the champion to escape his brother's shadow. Yeah, he wants to become the champion to escape his brother's shadow, but the thing is, he thinks he's actually a good Pokemon trainer, and he isn't. He thinks he deserves to escape his brother's shadow. Is that mean to say? Probably. Do I care? No, he's a video game character. He's a video game character, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna head here to drop off Magcargo and grab one of our Raltses, just so they can pick up some XP, as we make our way through. Skitty! Skitty right there, that's another Pokemon we need to catch. We also need to get a Super Rod if we don't have a Super Rod already for a few Pokemon. All three of them are males. That's actually really, really funny. All three of them are males. That's really funny. But you, I don't need. You can go hang out. Oh, I guess that is box 3, isn't it? Yeah, you can hang out here. You come replace Magcargo. I'm gonna move these down here. I'm gonna move them to the next page. So I know I need to do specific stuff with them. Oh, shoot. Like, we have 2 right here. These 2 just need to go up a level, and they evolve. So I just need to level these 2 up to get them to evolve. You need to level up, and you need to level up. Cool. So that's perfect. Lay into Melkor for. Yeah, that'll be perfectly fine there. Sick. Well, I'll still need to go catch another Ralts for the whole Gallade bit, because I only have 3 of them, so I will need to go catch another one for Gallade. So what games are you playing off stream, off recording to wind down? So what I am playing when I am off stream and off recording is a ton of SWTOR. I am playing so much of Star Wars: The Old Republic right now. It's become my number 1 MMO right now. I haven't played DC Universe Online in forever, so I'm currently playing a lot of SWTOR. I honestly just feel like to harp on SWTOR for a minute. I feel like SWTOR is just a very well-designed MMO. If you've never played it before, SWTOR does something that, and I haven't seen from a lot of other MMOs, the ability to just kind of design your own UI. You can completely change the UI for SWTOR and move stuff around and put it in completely different areas. Add new quick item bars to do. It's honestly just really cool, and I'm really enjoying the story of it. So I'm having a ton of fun playing SWTOR right now. I'm also playing Minecraft off stream, obviously on our. I need to get rid of his while we're doing this because False Wife's killing him. I've also been playing a lot of our server. You should definitely go check it out if you have Java edition of Minecraft. We have a server that we play on, which is a lot of fun for sure. That you definitely need to go check out. So it's kind of like RuneScape 3 or Final Fantasy. I don't know. I've never played either of those. But it's just really nice to be able to switch your UI around as you need to. It's something I wish DCUO would take and do, because it's really clean to be able to completely move your UI around, add different quick bars, all that different stuff. It's really helpful. Starmie! Bum, bum. Super effective. And lose some HP due to our orb. We might actually have Trico evolve right now. We could also be getting an evolution for Mudkip. And if Mudkip evolves, I don't need them to get any more XP, because they're good at that point. Because I just need Mudkip to evolve into a Marshtomp. I've only seen one thing on Final Fantasy 14, and that's that I would suck at it like most MMOs. I hate MMOs, always have. I love a good MMO. There's one streamer that I watch who plays a lot of Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy MMO. I have just never attempted it because I do not have really any Final Fantasy knowledge. So I feel like I would not get the same enjoyment out of it that someone would who knows a lot about Final Fantasy. I have never played a Final Fantasy game, so I feel like I'd be missing out on a lot of background stuff. I'm hungry. Same. I'm always hungry. Hungry for evolutions. Mudkip is evolving. Bum, 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 bum. Mudkip evolved into Marstomp. And that finishes our Mudkip line. Boom. Once learn Mud Shot, I don't care what moves you want to learn, you don't need them. You're about to go hang out in a PC for a while. We also have Trico evolving. 275. This was the number that I wanted to hit today. Was 275. That was my number I was looking for today. And we have hit it with Grovyle. Put you in there. So this Grovyle is going to hang out with us until it evolves into a Sceptile. We already have an additional Trico and Grovyle in our PC, so as soon as this evolves into Sceptile, we finish that. And then we just need to get our Torchic in here. Oh, shoot, I want to paste there. We need to get our Torchic in here to finish that off as well. Fury Cutter, you don't need Fury Cutter. Again, you're about to go hang out in the PC. You don't get the appeal of MMOs, it's just not my cup of tea. That's fair. I enjoy MMOs because it is... Oh, this is a city. I guess I've just dodged those training sports because we've been to this city, haven't we? No, we have not been to this city. Have we been here? Do I still not have Waterfall? Wait a second. Do I not have Waterfall? I do have Waterfall. I just haven't taught it to anyone. What do you have? What do you have? Dive, Rock Slide, Surf, Earthquake. Oh, shoot. Alright, Swampert, I guess it's time to learn another HM. You're gonna be the Dive, Waterfall, Surf, and Earthquake Master. I enjoy a good MMO because it just gives me a lot to do. There's always stuff to do, a lot of post-game stuff. Typically, every MMO I've played has a good story. SWTOR specifically, just because it's the one I'm playing right now, has just a amazing, really well thought out story. And a lot of it's free to play. In SWTOR, you have 8 different stories that you can play that is completely free, which is really, really cool. Evergrande City, the paradise of flowers, the sea, and Pokemon. Reason I don't like MMOs is that I always know there's someone who's mastered the game. Like, I can't just hop into WoW and go around level 1 area while all the max level people yell at me for doing something wrong. That's actually... That's actually not what you would ever experience in an MMO. Because people who are higher leveled are typically going to be in late game. And at least my experience with MMOs is people are relatively helpful to new people. Typically going out of their way to assist new people. If you've had bad experiences that you can pull from, then absolutely that's not my place to speak on experiences you've had. But I personally have never experienced something like that, at least to that degree. But I also have only played a handful of MMOs. WoW specifically, I've never gotten like hate in WoW for doing that. Because the whole point of it, like, so MMOs and, like, something like League of Legends, 2 different things. League of Legends, you're going to encounter that a lot. Any, like, big MOBA like that, you're going to encounter a lot of dicks and pricks who don't want new people to play the game. They just want to play with their old people. But in newer stuff, or not newer stuff, in MMOs, you typically aren't going to experience that. Victory Road. We have made it to Victory Road. Is there actually anything in this first area of Victory Road? Just to keep an idea of Victory Road. is we have a Loudred at a 20% to look out for once we actually get inside of Victory Road itself. And we do need to catch 2 Loudreds because one of them we need to evolve into Exploud. Let's see, what else do we have? We have Lairon at Victory Road, 20%. We need to grab them as well. We need to grab 2 of them, evolve 1 into Aggron. Medicham is a 15% chance on Victory Road. We actually have a decent amount of Victory Road Pokemon to be on the lookout for. Yeah. You played it day 1, stopped playing for a few weeks, and came back and was yelled at for being a weak level 13 with non-13 gear. I will say, do not let that hold you away from playing any other MMOs. Most MMOs are not like that, at least in my experience that I have seen. I have never seen that type of interaction from like an MMO. Because honestly, a lot of times, Warframe is a little different, because I have played Warframe. Warframe's a little different because it's like similar to Destiny. It's an FPS. It's not an FPS, because I think it's third person, but it's like a shooter. So people do get a little irritated by that. But in most MMOs, if you're like level 1, you aren't really going to be interacting with level 50 people, because content is specified to levels. Try in Destiny, exactly what I just said. So you're going to experience that from games like Destiny and Warframe, which are MMO adjacent. Destiny and Warframe technically are classified as MMOs. That is not the typical MMO experience that you're going to get. If it's not something you're interested in looking into, absolutely don't do that. That's you. But if there is an MMO that has sparked your interest, like Star Wars with SWTOR, the DC Universe and DCUO, Final Fantasy, if you have an interest in that, I would give it a shot, because they're not typically that toxic. Destiny, Warframe, MOBAs like League of Legends, that's where you encounter toxic people. You don't typically encounter that in most MMOs. Because in SWTOR, I am currently level 50 on this character I've been playing as. I have not interacted with another person at all. I have just been doing my main story stuff and not speaking to anyone. I have chat turned off, so I don't even see chat. Which of my 3 water moves would I like to use? Ralts up to level 13, Ralts to 14. This Ralts will probably take to a Gardevoir, just because it'll be with us for a while to get a lot of XP and get up there. We'll keep it with us for a while. RuneScape is one of the games that's classic but feels like WoW, where I just can jump in. I hate asking questions, I hate asking for help. It's one of my major flaws. But the big thing is, in 2021, you don't have to ask other people for help in games like that. You just Google it, and no one ever knows that you're asking for help. Yeah, you just have to do an easy Google, and 9 times out of 10, especially with games like that, like RuneScape, WoW, those games have been out for years. So all of the new stuff that you're going to be doing, you can find streams of people playing it, you can find YouTube videos of people playing it. There's more than enough stuff for you to easily figure it out without having to ask anyone else for help. Bum, bum, bum. I would definitely suggest it if you're looking for something to play and get into something. Yeah, RuneScape just hit its 20th year, which is just crazy to me. Absolutely crazy to me. I don't know if this started because I pressed A on this rock. Yo, Alarion, we need you. Hello, my friend, I need to catch you. You're level 37 too, perfect. Because Lairon evolves at level 42 to Aggron, so I need to catch 2 of these, while False Swipe did nothing. Let's go for a bite. Don't kill it. Oh, perfect. How old is WoW? I want to say WoW is also 15. I want to say WoW is something around that. My brother plays World of Warcraft. Trying to get me to play Wizard 101. How old is WoW? 17 years old. World of Warcraft was released on November 23rd, 2004. So it is 17 years old. So yeah, just about anything you want for WoW, you're not going to have to ask another person. Laron Zato is added to the Pokédex. That is our 276 Pokemon. Registration complete. Let's go ahead and register them into our spreadsheet as well. There we go. We need to catch one more that evolves at level 42 into Aggron, because Aggron does not spawn in the wild. But other than that, that's pretty easy. And then we still need to go and catch their basic form. Yeah, WoW is pretty old. Found a Max Repel. WoW is pretty incredibly old. SWOTOR, I think, is also about to have its birthday. SWOTOR is 10 years old. Actually, SWOTOR just had its 10th birthday. December 10th, or December 20th, 2011. No, so it just had its 9th birthday. Right? Yeah, it just had its 9th birthday then. And then, how old is DC Universe Online? DCUO is currently turning 10 right now. Its 10th anniversary is in 2 days on January 11th, 2011. I opened the gift yesterday, Joker. I opened the gift and I sent you a gift. What do you want about? I sent you a gift back in Pokemon Go. The seemingly infinite and harsh road lives up to its name of victory. Have you sent me another gift since then? Bum 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 bum. Yo, my sister caught a shiny Porygon. That's cool. You did send me a gift. You did send me a gift today. So next year, I assume SWOTOR will have an event. Typically, these games tend to have events on each of their anniversaries. But for big stuff like that, typically games will go all out, but I don't know. There you go, I just sent you a gift back. Bum, bum. Wake up slap. Absol's dead. Absol's dead. I'm in here with only 2 decently leveled Pokemon. Wait, do I need to send you a gift as well, Indigo? Let's see. I'll send you a gift right now. I'll send you a gift like you've never been given before. Listen, I just forget to look at gifts in Pokemon Go. I forget. Bum, bum, bum. There you go. Indigo, you also have a present now as well. Start DMing every day saying gift. That's what I need. I really want to play Pogo, but I don't have a device that'll play it with mobile data. See, that's the tough thing about Pogo, is that you do need that mobile data, because a lot of times this past year has been really good about them letting you play from home, but typically they are not this good about you being able to play from home. Ralt's up to level 15. Grovile's level 20. Torchic to 16. Torchic to 17. Torchic's about to evolve into Combustion, so we're about to get another addition to our Living Dex as well. Honestly, we could be making it to 300 today. Torchic is evolving. Torchic, I never expected you to evolve like this. Bum, 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 bum. Torchic has evolved into Combustion, as we add it to our spreadsheet as well. Mr. O, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope work has been good to you. Your city is a major city, but it's small, so many Pokestops and very close. Honestly, that's pretty great, especially if you can reach any of those from your home. That's the key. Am I bad for being Team Instinct? Not at all. At least you're not Team Mistake. That's Team Mystic. You've been on vacation? Oh, nice. Some nice rest and relaxation. Hi, can I go down this staircase? Can I go down this ladder? Okay. Can I go down the ladder? What do we got here? Another Lairon, we need to catch this one as well. So that way we don't have to catch any more of them. This one's level 39. This one's actually closer to 42 than the other one. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. All that glitter and gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Which team is which color? Team Valor is red, Team Mystic is blue, and Team Instinct is yellow. So this is not a new addition to our Living Dex. We already caught a Lairon. This will be a new addition to our Living Dex when it evolves at level 42. Your team, Mr. Right team. See, the Valor Mystic, all the YouTubers picked when Pogo was new, so everyone followed. I went Instinct because Zapdos. Yeah, honestly, at this point, as long as it's been out, your team doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. Yo, it's real dark down here. Did someone forget to pay the power bill? Hey, did someone forget to pay the power bill? It's really dark. Can someone turn the lights on? Please? This makes for really bad content. Oh shoot, I do need to push it the other way. Sableye! More like say goodbye, because I don't want to catch Sableye. There's a war between Valor and Mystic for the gym down my street. I have actually a really decent gym nearby that I catch when I go for walks in the morning. That is typically held by Valor, which is what team I'm on. And typically, like, every other day, I can walk up there and a different team has taken it, so that way I every other day will get my points from it. Okay, there's a thing in the way there. It's hilarious, in my town, everyone is Instinct, so no gyms are ever contested. See, that's the bad thing. Loudred! We need to catch Loudred. I need to catch 2 Loudreds, to be exact. Let's see how Loudred does to a false swipe. Beautiful, Loudred. Beautiful. Loudred uses rest. Not beautiful. Although you will be asleep, so get that HP back, but you'll be asleep, so I'll be able to take it from you again. So we need to catch 2 Loudredges, because one of them we need to evolve into Exploud. Which I believe evolves at level 40. So this is perfect. This one will only need 1 level. And we will have them evolving. See, this is why I didn't worry about Whismur at the beginning of the game when I only caught 1. I was like, I'll worry about Loudred and Exploud later, because they'll be super easy to catch at higher levels and make everything a lot easier for me. 278 Pokemon in our Living Dex. Combustion getting a level there. Well, actually, don't open up the spreadsheet yet. We have to see Loudred. Get registered to the Pokédex. And then we'll go ahead and put Loudred there. And then we just need to catch 1 more and then evolve it to level 40 to finish off that as well. I went yesterday and the gym was being guarded by a solitary Pichu with a party hat. I love doing, forming gyms with themes. Such as, like, if I see someone else has already put a shiny Pokemon in the gym, I will put a similar shiny Pokemon in there with them. Or, like, if they've put in one of the evolutions in there and I'm the second person in, I'll throw one of the other evolutions in just to create a whole thing there. I think that's a lot of fun. Your luck is about to run out! Your fate is to fall before me! So, final team of 6 for the Pokemon League will consist of at least 1 Masquerain. Yeah, they've already been grinded up. They're level, like, 50-something. They're in my PC right now. My final team for the Elite Four will be Swampert, Absol, Flygon, Masquerain. Who else do I have? I have some other people. Yo, Death is my name! Cody, how are you doing? 2 months, interesting, since our first meeting. It's been a while. It has been a while. I hope all is well for you. Thank you for continuing it. Continuing it at Tier 2, no less. That is way too kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your continued support here on the channel. Thank you so much. Should a move be deleted for Magical Leaf? No. I keep wanting to say no. I don't want Magical Leaf. Thank you. No Magical Leaf. Bum, 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 bum. Combustion up to level 19. Throw. Yeah, we'll switch Pokemon. We'll switch over to Swampert to get ourselves some nice type advantage here against Throw. Bum, bum, bum. Another 25 subs? No, not another 25 subs. Banned. It's banned. It's not allowed. Bum, 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 bum. The gym at the post office is controlled by a team of 5 very high-leveled Umbreon. I love that. I don't have any Pokemon right now in a gym. I don't have any Pokemon right now in a gym. He banned my ability. I sure did. It's bannable. It's more so just like, hey, don't spend a lot of money on me. Please don't do it. How is it? Oh, he used Endure. I was like, how is this thing still alive? It used Endure, that's how. Bum, bum. I had to ban K-Dog from that the other day. K-Dog gifted like 20-something subs. And I was like, K-Dog, stop. Combustion up to level 20. Wants to learn Flame Charge. No, because I don't really care about your moveset. It's just quicker for me to tell them, say, no, I don't care about you wanting to switch stuff out. We're also making a ton of money from this, which is great. Yo! Vibrava's evolving! Vibrava's evolving. 279 Pokemon in our Living Dex. Flygon! Welcome, Flygon, to our Living Dex. I just need to find where you are. There you are right there. Boom. Flygon into the Living Dex. Boom. Right there. Done. His bans aren't legit. My bans are super legit. My shinies are too weak. I either toss in Snorlax or Tyranitar. A lot of my shinies are really weak as well. That's why I'll only do it if someone else has already started like a theme of it. I have one really good shiny. I'm actually going to lead with Swampert, since we aren't going to encounter Pokemon right now. Instinct Power. Any Valor in Mystic tourists, mostly the dubs, try and take the gyms at the nearest shopping center and are almost immediately stopped by the locals. See, I always try and be nice, especially to the gym that's nearby on my walk. If Valor has been holding it for a few days and another team takes it over, I don't try and take it back for at least a day, so that way they can at least get their money from it. Because that's the biggest reason to take gyms, is to get those sweet 50 Pokecoins for holding in the gym for 8 hours. So I try and not to be the first one to take this gym back, if no one's taken it in a while. And also, there's like one nice place to sit and try and take it over. And if people are already over in that area, I'm not going to go sit next to them and take out a Pokemon gym because, you know, there's a pandemic. And I'm like, I'm not going to come sit next to you and try and take over a Pokemon gym right now. It's a miracle my town isn't prone to full-on fights. I've seen some pretty, like, terrifying things in, like, Reddit of people talking about, like, people being straight up like, you can't take my gym, this is my gym. I'm like, calm down, it's a game. It's not that deep. Honestly, so getting some pretty decent levels here for all of our 3 friends here. Our Ralts is about to evolve, which will be a new placement into our Living Dex. But I think I'll keep grinding it. Oh, who's nearby? Oh, up there. Okay, that doesn't matter. I can't get up to where they are. We have a couple decent strong shinies. I actually don't know. That was such a long pause for a sneeze to come out. I was like, am I gonna sneeze? Am I sneezing here? I don't know. I use the fact that I'm up on ungodly hours to keep my gym for 8 hours. That's a good thing to do as well. Strongest Pokemon Go is your Sceptile. Sceptile is such a solid mon. Let's see. Let's go by combat power. My highest CP shiny is a Metagross. Yo, wait. Oh, did you not take any damage from that? My highest CP is a Metagross at 3456, shiny Metagross. This Metagross is not in the great IV-wise, so there's that. Am I stopped from attacking? I'm not paying attention to this fight. I don't know why I haven't landed any damage. I'm just going to switch out to Swampert. Then I have an Espeon at 2947. My most recent shiny that I got, though, was my shiny Celebi. My shiny Celebi is really cool. Wait, there it is. Shiny Celebi. Bum, 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 bum. Too late for coffee? Nah, I'm throwing some alcohol in it. I've actually never had coffee. I have never tried coffee before. It smells great. I have never drank coffee. And I keep some real weird hours, so you'd think I would have drank coffee at some point, especially in college. Because I did, I've talked about it before, but just for anyone who's new, I attended college at a place that was 24/7, so I would have classes at like 4 o'clock in the morning, classes at, 5 a.m., all sorts of random hours of the day, but I've just never tried coffee before, because I did a 4-year degree in 22 months. You have Diance's X card. EX. I always say, like, I should try coffee, and I had a friend who told me that, like, some nice, like, homemade coffee or something that they made. They're like, you need to try this. And I'm like, okay. And they never brought it to me, so I never tried it. I have a purified 100% Mewtwo and a 100% Reshiram as my strongest. Yo! That's crazy. I have to drink coffee in my 24-hour duty post. That's something I could... I'd be like, if someone was like, hey, this is how you're up for this and you're working, and especially in a something like that, I'd probably be like, all right, I need to get into coffee. I should probably drink some coffee. My ice is my Mewtwo at 4148 CP and IV of 100. Joker! I shall bow, I am not worthy. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so this is probably going to be a double battle, so let's actually switch Flygon up in, because Flygon hasn't seen any action. Flygon hasn't seen any action. We're an invincible combination. We'll be burned into your memory. You're cute, trainer. I wonder how long you can hold out against my attack. College fueled my coffee addiction. We had 3 Starbucks on campus. I feel like I had a Starbucks on campus. I don't know. I may have. It's just never anything I ever tried. I love how they both have Earthquake. Go for Strength there. You go for Earthquake. It shouldn't affect Flygon, right? I'm fairly certain you have Levitate. Yeah, Flygon has Levitate. Even though Surf would be more effective, but Surf would also hit Flygon. So that's why I didn't want to use Surf, because it would hit Flygon. And would one-shot Flygon as well. You get me worried for when I have to move out and pay for my own home? Wait, worried for what? Starbucks actual Frappuccinos are so good. I've never had from... my wife drinks Starbucks. I never have. I only have one... I have a few 100%. Your T-Tar 3818 CP and IV of 94. That's clean. What you have to search, what, like four asterisk to see your 100%s? I have 4 100%s. It's a Toxicroak, an Elekid, a Tranquil, and a Rufflet. Not the best spread. Not the best spread. What? Ralts is evolving? We have 280 Pokemon now in our Living Dex. Whatever could it evolve into? I'm so excited to find out. What? A Curlia? Bum 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 bum. Quillfish. What if it evolved? If it just pulls a Quillfish right there, I'd cry. Let's save because we haven't saved today. And we've been going for about an hour and a half. So let's get a save in. Can never spell their names. Same. I suck at spelling most things. You had 1,500%. I don't get that lucky. My brother has a few 100% as well. I don't get that lucky though. Job would actually cause my heart to fail. Nah, yeah, you just got to get something that's not super stressful. There are plenty of jobs that you could get that aren't going to be incredibly stressful, to a degree. I mean, it's still hard work that you have to do, but oof, you have 5 health. I did not mean to use strength. I did not mean to use strength. Did not mean to use strength. Bum, bum, the best thing about living without parents, control of the thermostat. The best thing about living without parents is just no one questioning what you're doing. Bum, 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 bum. But also, yes, control of the thermostat's pretty great. 100% consists of Mewtwo, Reshiram, Charizard, Lunatone, Dolphin, Superior, Hariyama, and Alolan Marowak. That's pretty amazing. That's a decent spread you got there. Let's go ahead and switch you with Absol. Because I still need to catch one more Loudred. Nope, don't want to revive you. You're so lazy, another one of my flaws, my anti-apathetic nature. See, but that's something you can work on. You say it's a flaw, but it's absolutely something you can work on. Everyone is inherently lazy. Like, that's just the thing. You're very rarely going to meet people who just want to do things. They exist, but, like, it's inherent that we don't want to do things. We just want to focus on ourselves and do whatever we want to do. So instead of focusing on it as it's like a flaw that it's set in stone, you just have to look at it from, I'm lazy, I just have to work. I just have to work at it. Bum, 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 bum. Because everyone is lazy. Everyone procrastinates. You just have to make the mental effort to put forth effort. To just understand that it's what you gotta do. Electrode has decided to self-destruct, so that's fun. Listen, I'm incredibly lazy, and I put forth so much effort to keep up. I don't like to keep 5 Town of Salem videos a week, D&D planning, uploading, editing, Fossil Fighters, all that stuff. I'm incredibly lazy. I'm so lazy. 9 times out of 10, when I cancel an upload for a day and blame it on, like, an issue in, like, a recording or something, it's probably just because I was too lazy to record it. I mean, there are still a lot of times where I actually do have issues with my equipment, but a lot of times I'm just like, I'm lazy, I don't feel like doing this. Just gotta put forth an effort. Flag on to level 54, Combustion up to level 25. Wants to learn Quick Attack. No! You don't need Quick Attack? Swallow! Bum, 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 bum. Earthquake. It's super effective. Mewtwo, Machamp, Ursaring, Gliscor, Nidoking, Togekiss, Infernape, Crobat, Alakazam, Moncho, Mr. Mime, Quillfish, Mischief, Numel. That's not all! I just fell into a bit of the Poke Rap there. Those are your 15 100%. That's insane. That's some crazy luck. And I tip my hat to you. What? How was this dude not looking at us and then was like, oh, there you are. Oh, Dragon Tramer Egon! Well, you've now said that we'll bust your balls over missing an upload? Nah, I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Now, honestly, there are a lot of times that I do miss it for just random mishaps. But a lot of times it's just I'm lazy and I didn't record it. But I try and be pretty good about getting uploads on time and getting stuff recorded. 200k channel points, control of what you play for 15 minutes. Wait, you have 200k channel points? That's so much. That's so many channel points. What are we gonna do with all these channel points? I need something for you guys to spend channel points on. And I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know a decent thing to spend channel points on. Bum, bum. Oh, you only have 8k. I thought you were out here telling me you had 200k, and I was like, what? I mean, it's possible to have 200k. I've been in plenty of streams where people have a ton of channel points. I'm gonna take the life orb away from Absol right now, while we're making our way through Victory Road. Since I need him to keep his health for false swipes, I'm just gonna take that away from him for a few minutes. Can now appreciate the daily uploads I've been doing. 8 daily, it feels like I'm constantly either recording or editing. Absolutely. Honestly, so a lot of my stuff for daily uploads, the way I handle it is, and I've showed this off before, I have a calendar. So this is my calendar of uploads. I write the name of the video. I have under an R, an E, and a U for record, edit, upload. I cross that when I finished it, and if it's highlighted, it has been uploaded and is queued to go. So currently you can see what is highlighted is what I currently have uploaded, and I have next week's Town of Salem videos all recorded, but none of them are uploaded yet. I'll be uploading them later tonight, and then I already have Monday and Tuesday's Town of Salem for the next week recorded. So it's a lot. It's a lot. There's a streamer that I watch, DS Koopa. He runs 2 game stores out in Seattle, and he has a 100k channel redemption, where if you redeem 100k, you get a 5-minute shopping spree inside his store. He like puts the camera on, because he's an IRL streamer, so he has like one of the backpacks where he can like walk around and read Twitch chat from his phone. So he walks through the store and you buy stuff. You of course pay for it, pay for shipping and all that. But it's like a retro game store. It's honestly a lot of fun to watch people when they do that. Hey, there's this trainer talking to me. You attack first, just like we planned. Hey, some trainers, sir. Attack first. They did not play this really well. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Gotta reach Joan as well. That's cool. Smart. Primate, I need you, Primate. Alright, let's go with Psycho Cut and Waterfall on Primate. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, Primate barely held on too, dang. You know that story? You know about Pink Gorilla? All I've seen from Twitch RL is cringe, so that sounds like a nice change base. It's honestly a really fun stream. He streams after the store closes, and he mostly just works on like fixes for games and stuff. So like the other night, I haven't watched him in a couple nights just 'cause I've been busy, but like one of the streams that he did a while back was him just working on some PS1s, fixing them up so that way they could be sold in the store. He also the other night, he got those Mario and Luigi Mario Kart things that you hook up to your Nintendo Switch. That is like an RC car, but you can control and see where it's going. And he spent New Year's Eve building a racetrack inside of the store, driving around like through Wii Forest, and it was just a bunch of Wii's set up that he drove through. It was really funny. I'm waiting for the generic highlight my message from Wizzy. There's a highlight my message. It's, or did I turn it off? I might have turned it off. No, I did turn it off. Highlight my message is not one. See, highlight my message, I think, is only really useful if you have an insane chat. Like, if you have, I mean, even smaller chats can be very active in the sense of, like, multiple people are sending messages at the same time, like a couple hundred people sending a message at the same amount of time. Highlight my message makes sense to catch the eye, but I read every chat message that pops up, so that's why I'm like, there's no real reason to have it right now. He called us sane. You're real sane today, the Fox. Also, how are you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. One of the streamers I watch sometimes does model building and Lego stuff. Ooh, that's really cool. I miss how many Legos I had as a kid. I just don't have the space for them. I just don't have the space for Legos anymore. But if I was like, I like to, I like to, like, fantasize about, like, if I was, like, an incredibly rich person, what I would spend all my money and stuff on. If I was, like, an incredibly rich person, like Jeff Bezos level rich, I would have a room in my, you know, mansion or whatever dedicated to just Legos, where I would just build Legos, because that's the kind of stuff that Legos are so cool. I thought this was an insane chat. Wait, where's Snom? Snom is right there. Snom's right there. Alright, let me change the color from red to something else. See? Snom's right there. There's Snom. I prefer smaller chats where I feel like I can make a difference. Absolutely, same. In most games or most chats that I go into, I'm not very active in them, unless it's like a smaller stream. Ah, Wiz, I bet you must be surprised to see me in a place like this. That promise we made back then. Thank you for keeping your end of it. It was really all thanks to you that I could make it this far, Wiz. I mean, it was only because I lost to you back there that I could become even stronger. I'm sure that your Pokemon must have overcome a lot too. To make it all the way here, right, Riz? Everyone's grown so much. And now we'll finally get to see just what we all can do. Standing here facing you are, again, it gives me chills. But I won't give up. I won't lose any more. My Pokemon have given me the courage and strength to fight. I have to win for their sake. So get ready. Here I come. I would build a game room with shelves upon shelves of board games. Oh my gosh. Elizabeth and I love board games. Our board game cabinet is full after Christmas. My mom got us a couple board games and it's now full. A D&D room? Yes. The Flowers of Death. One of my favorite failed motivational quotes is, "You're closer to a millionaire than Jeff Bezos." Is it? I mean, you're true. I'm closer to being a millionaire than Jeff Bezos is. This isn't a big streamer. I want a refund. Yes. Sorry. To process your refund, just press the sub button. That will process all refunds. Leroy Jenkins. Chilled Chaos is like a bigger streamer. Like, I'll hang out. I'll watch Chilled Chaos' streams, but I won't like be active in the chat. But Leroy Jenkins made me think of that because he streams a ton of Among Us. So that's what I'll watch. That'll be like fun stuff I'll put on the background while I'm playing in SWTOR and stuff like that. And the other day in Among Us, how you have the number like the 1 through 10 that you have to like click up. He was like, "Oh, I'm so fast. Watch this. I can do 1 through 10 faster than a Leroy Jenkins." And he just had like the Leroy Jenkins soundbite prepped. He pressed it and then did the 1 through 10 faster than Leroy Jenkins, which was pretty great. That YouTuber I said with the model building kit has 20 shelving units of game. He's a collector. I love that. Have you seen the Gary Gydak dungeon? I have not. Definitely share that in the Discord. I'd love to check that out later. If you have a link to it. Magneton! We'll switch to Flygon. So many board games off of Amazon that all Amazon shows me now. Elizabeth and I do a lot of board games. Our most recent one that we got was Blocus Duo. So it's all about just placing different pieces to like get the most tiles on the game. We love to find 2-player games to play so we can have like our own little game nights. The Fox in the Forest is a really fun 2-player game if you're looking for those. Card game from Target. We got it, I think, for like $10. Love Letter is a really fun group game to play. I miss being able to have board game nights with like actual people. But we haven't been able to have like people over for board game nights, you know, since the beginning of January. So... Another really good board game for probably like 4 to 5 people is Horrified. It's like a Monster Hunter, like Universal's Monsters. It's really fun. The main streams he does is Fortune Cookie, where he has a list of games he has. He chooses 5 of them at random, and chat does a poll. That's really fun. Obviously, on the yeah, sadly. Elizabeth and I were so excited when we like moved in together and got our own place to like host board game nights, and then I'm like, well, maybe next year. So here's to board game nights in 2021. Fly on up to level 55. Horrified was on my Christmas list game. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Gallade! Yes, I need Gallade. Can you give this to me, buddy? Do you mind if I take this from you, Wally? That's why he gives us a Dawnstone. So this was his original Ralts. So in normal Generation 3, this is a Gardevoir. But since this is the remakes, he, of course, has a Gallade. Oh, he Mega Evolves into Mega Gallade. I should have also Mega Evolved, I guess. I'm glad you Mega Evolved for nothing, Wally. Swampert up to level 60. Dead of Winter is one of my favorite games. I've never heard of that one. Can you link that one in the Discord, Mr. Arrow? I'd love to look into that. High Risk Fortune Cookie, where he has to play the games and he only has 3 rerolls. Oh, yikes. Absol wants to learn Parish Song. No. You don't need Parish Song. Grovel up to level 30. Yo, going through Victory Road, we almost got all of our Pokemon to evolve where we needed to. Gardevoir. Listen, you know I don't say names correctly. Well, Wiz, you, and your Pokemon too, thank you for not holding back when you battled us. For not holding back when you beat us. And Gallade, everyone, thank you so much. I feel like I've been able to take another step towards being step forward thanks to you. Oh, I know, I'll give you this to keep. I hope it'll always remind you of your battle with me, and with Gallade, and the rest of my team. Wiz obtained the Dawnstone. If you have a male Kirlia as one of your partners, Wiz, I hope that you might use that Dawnstone on it for me. I couldn't beat you this time, Wiz, but I'll stay here and continue training. And one day, look out! I'll swear I'll catch up to you one day. When I do, promise we'll battle again. That's a promise I intend to live up to. My male Kirlia is level 25, so I'm actually not going to evolve this Kirlia, because this one's 5 levels away from being a Gardevoir, so I'm just going to let this one evolve into Gardevoir. It's a zombie survival semi-co-op with a trader mechanic. That sounds amazing. That sounds right up my alley. Another one that I got for Christmas is called Joker. It is set in the DC universe, and it's all about trying to not end up in Arkham Asylum. It's a really fun one. We only got to play it a couple times, but it's really fun. Alright, so before I leave Victory Road, I just need to get one more Exploud. Not Exploud, Loudred. Exploud is why I need to get it so they can evolve. Hiriam I already have, right? I'm pretty sure I already have you. Do I already have you? Fairly certain I already have you. I do. There's literally a Pokeball next to your name that showcases that I already have captured you. The terrible pronunciation makes my day. I'm glad I could assist in that. Normally in Fortune Cookie, RPGs aren't allowed, and high risk, all bets are off. Yo, who's shooting fireworks at 6 p.m.? Why are we shooting fireworks? Have you played Betrayal at House on the Hill? I have not played Betrayal at House on the Hill, but I have seen it, and it is a game I want to get. It's on my wish list. It's on my wish list. Clue is also classic, but a great game. A great board game to play. I love some Clue. So that way you can j'accuse. Curly up to level 26. Let's learn Calm Mind. He once had to play on stream the entirety of Final Fantasy VII. How long did that take? I've never played Final Fantasy, but aren't those are supposed to be like long games, right? Perfect. Thank you so much for that, Joker. I'll check that out after stream. I need to run to the restroom. After this fight, I'm going to run to the restroom really quickly and refill my water. Because we are nowhere near done with today's stream, even though we are approaching upon the typical 2-hour mark. I kind of want to go for 300 Pokemon today. That's 20 Pokemon to go. We might not hit it. But I kind of want it. Average stream length is 7. I wish my average stream length was like around 6 to 7 hours. Just to due to all the other stuff that I do, current hunt for a job, all that stuff is why it isn't any longer than that. Also, I said I was running to the restroom, and then I lied about it. So I'm gonna run to the restroom. I will be right back. While I'm running to the restroom, though, we will save the game. I'll be back in just a moment. Can we get a Necromancer only Skyrim run as a sub goal? Yeah, for sure. We'll add that to the sub goal ideas. We'll absolutely add Necromancer only Skyrim run. That sounds like a great idea. That's where we got. That's where we also got our 12-hour stream from. Yo, Loudred, thank you. You are who I need. You're the one that I want to catch false swipe. Hey, buddy, do you want to come sit up here with me? Come here. Come here. Come say hello. Oh, Percy is here to say hello to the stream. Percy is here. Oh, you got one of the Pokeballs. There we go. Absolutely, use false swipe. Someone's causing an uproar. Someone's causing a bit of an uproar. So this, of course, is not an additional capture to the Living Dex. This is just for us so that we can evolve it to get Exploud. He's waiting for the redemption. Oh, yeah. Wait, you guys can't see Percy until someone redeems Percy Pats. Okay, there it is. Percy's here now. Percy's allowed to be here. Here he is. He's allowed to be here now. Percy, you don't want to free that rock snake from the Pokeball. No, you do not. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, that is all the Pokemon, actually, that we need to catch inside of Victory Road. I believe that's everyone in Victory Road that we need. Oh, Medicham! Medicham at 15% we actually need to catch as well. Shoot. Okay, I haven't seen him at all. Medicham is the only other Pokemon inside of Victory Road that we need to catch. Alpha, Sapphire, oh my gosh. Oh, not even Victory Road, just Medicham. Then I want to go to Cerebi. Yay, capitalism. Everyone loves some capitalism. Alright, Alpha Sapphire, Victory Road, Basement 4 first. He's just a 15% in all of Victory Road. Okay, so he's 15% in all of Victory Road. It's great. Wait, what's great, Golden? Me? You think I'm great, Golden? That's so nice of you to say. That's so nice of you to say. Bum, bum. Wait, it's a fighting type. It could be Hariyama, or it could be Medicham. No, come up here. Come up here, buddy. Come back up here. This could be what we need. No, it's okay. It's Hariyama. We actually don't need that. We don't need that. That is not a Pokemon we need, nor require. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, can you not lick my arm? Can you stop? Can you stop licking my arm? Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Just hating yourself in Minecraft? Why are you hating yourself in Minecraft? Are you actually like playing on the server, or are you just like are you free range building? Yeah, I asked. Wait. That wasn't a yes or no question. That was an A or B question, and you answered yeah. I'm Valor's indentured servant. Why? Wait, isn't Valor the one? Yeah, Peck is on vacation. This is why Peck's on vacation. Peck's telling me to log back in. And I just didn't feel like it. Because you need diamonds? Ah. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, bum. Let me look at what spawns inside of Victory Road to begin with. Let's see. So we have Golbat at 20%, Lounger at 20%, Lariat at 20%. Hariyama is also 50%. Sableye is 10%. And we have encountered at least 2 different Sableyes. That's a lot. Okay, can we just get Hariyama at 15% or Medicham at 15%? That's all I need. Bum, 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 bum. Percy, how are you doing today? Have you done anything exciting? One day we'll get a nice little Percy cam, and I'll find something comfy for Percy to sit on, so that way he'll like hang out in here and just have a little camera, so that way you guys can always see Percy. Is this standard Pokemon? Yes, this is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire on the 3DS. This is our conquest of catching all 898 Pokemon. We're currently making our way through Generation 3. I still really I want like a fun chair to go right back there. I want like a nice little comfy chair. I know it'll block a door, but I rarely often, that's a storage closet. We don't really use it for much else. So it's not something we need to access every day. I just want a nice little comfy chair to go there so I can sit. I'll put another like a little reading lamp in the corner there. just so I can sit and like read books and comics, but also so that way Percy can sit there. And that way I can be like, hey, look, Percy's here. And just turn around and you guys can see Percy behind us. But a nice chair like that's like $200. And I just don't have the funds to buy a comfy chair right now. So again, in that what we were talking about earlier, in the dream of what if I was like Jeff Bezos rich, I would just have a comfy chair for no reason. Percy Pats. Hey, look, Percy's here. Who is the person who said they had a shiny Dex? I know A Drive like has one. I don't know if we were talking about someone else. But like that's a thing that A Drive does. He's a big Pokemon streamer. I think he's working on a shiny Dex. I don't believe he has finished his shiny Dex. Because he's doing like a full shiny Dex. I don't watch a lot of A Drive though, just because he tends to stream early in the morning. So I don't tend to catch many of his streams. Sell it, make a donation goal? Nah. The donation goal's all up here. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like it's weird to put a donation goal on stream. Which, I mean, sub goal is, like, adjacent to that, but I feel like that's a little different because, I don't know, it just doesn't look the same. Like, I feel like if new people were to tune into the stream, and, like, sub goals are pretty normal to see across different Twitch streamers, but I feel like if it was this first time someone's, like, clicked into my stream, and they just see, like, right above me, just money sign, like, give me money, I feel like they might not want to stay. Some hydration, not dehydration. Hey, let's all hydrate together. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. I desperately need it. Which that might just be my own thoughts on that, but I would love a comfy chair. Whoa, we're doing double hydration? Double hydration. Everyone get hydrated. Double hydration. Also, with my fun Tervis cup that I've shown off a few times, that my Elizabeth's parents got me for Christmas. I love a good Tervis cup. Medicham! There they are. I don't know why I said it like that. I feel really awkward for how I just said Medicham. You'd be one of the streamers being ripped apart on YouTube for begging for donations. Yeah, see, that's not what I want to be. I don't want to be one of those people. Because I feel like a sub goal is different, because like a donation goal, and again, I have nothing against them. I have nothing against people who have donation goals or anything like that. But I feel like the difference is a sub goal is you're subbing or gifting subs, and once we hit a goal, I then do something for you, i.e. play a fun game, or do something different. With a donation goal, you give me money, and then once we hit that goal, I then go buy something for myself. Which I feel like is very different. You want to be the very best? Like no one ever was. It's back time to go back to online classes. Time for the new semester to begin. Elizabeth's just started back her classes this week as well. In her online classes. She's going back for her master's degree. Medicham has been caught. 281 Pokemon now sit in our Living Dex. Medicham, welcome on in. That was actually also the final Pokemon that we needed to get on Victory Road. To pop open the spreadsheet real fast. That is the final Pokemon we needed on Victory Road. We have all the other Victory Road mons, so we're actually done here other than just doing some grinding. If you go for the chair, it'll be hopefully for Percy. It's both. It's a comfy chair for me to sit in when I'm not streaming and read, but then during stream, hopefully Percy will sit in it and you can see him on the stream. We've gone thrifting looking for chairs and stuff like that, but not a lot of thrift stores have very nice chairs slash like that looked nice that I wouldn't have to do a lot of work on too. We went to like the old Pottery Barn. I think that's the name of it. And it has some really nice chairs, but they're like $150, $200, and I was like, that's so much for a chair. Chairs are so expensive, and I don't know why. Hey everyone, welcome to the Pokemon League. I want a nice chair. My gaming chair broke, the 7th one that's broke on me. I feel like gaming chairs just suck. I've never had a gaming chair, but I feel like they suck. Bum bum bum. I hope to see you again. Thank you. I hope to see me again as well. I need to get a nicer office chair. Like this one, this was like a $60 chair, and it hurts. I need to get a nicer chair. All right, so you are 3 levels away from getting your final evolution. You are also you're 4 levels. You're 5 levels. Trying to figure out what would be the best way to get these dudes easy levels. Do we go back into Victory Road and just grind for a minute? I think that's the play. I bring this Loudred, who only needs a level, so we'll drop Flygon. And then this thing needs like 3 levels. So I think we take the 3 of them and just go grind in Victory Road for a bit for Swampert and get all 5 of these evolved. I think that's what we're gonna do. Mantrike was my other Pokemon. I couldn't remember who my other Pokemon was. Mantrike and Masquerain. This is my Elite Four group right here. I think I actually have a space open. Yeah, I have 5 Pokemon for the Elite Four. I do need a 6th Pokemon. I might just grab Kyogre then. He's on level 45. Maybe Raikou or Entei then. I'll probably grab Entei just so I have a fire type. Entei will be who I grab for my Elite Four group, so that way I have a fire type. And these are more Pokemon that I need to evolve. These 2 are also 1 level away from their evolutions. Medicham, just go fill that spot right there. And then those 2 will go there. We'll have Sceptile and Blaziken go there. A chair you're looking for, Wiz, is something I got for free. Oh, from like your job? Yeah, I mean, that's what I need. I need like a nice, comfy office chair. For streaming and stuff and just using on the computer in general. Do I have any rare candies? That's a good call. Let's check and see. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Because it would be in that first bag. Yeah, we have no rare candies. You want a new TV for downstairs? I got a new TV, 4-ish years ago. That has been working for a while. I got it nice from Best Buy. It is basically just a large computer monitor. It's a 60-inch TV, but like when I tried to buy it from Best Buy, the sales dude tried to upsell me to make me buy a more expensive TV because he's like, well, you know, this one, he's like, this TV has no cable adapter. You could never watch cable on it. And I was like, yeah, but it has 4 HDMI ports. I don't need cable. I just need HDMI. I was like, I think I'm good. Am I doing Town of Salem tomorrow? That is the plan as of right now. There has been talk of potentially joining an Among Us group for tomorrow of some other Town of Salem streamers. Like Shadow, Necro, potentially, I think Reptar is one of the others. And a few others as well, but I told them that I'm not able to join until 4, so I'm not sure if I'll be joining that or not, because they were talking about doing it at 2 p.m., and I'm not available until 4 tomorrow. So if they are still rocking and rolling at 4 and they have space, I'll join them for a little bit. Otherwise, it'll be Town of Salem. I would really like to do Among Us, I just can't stream it too. Because my time before stream is to hang out with Elizabeth before she goes to work. Corey, how are you doing, buddy? With your mini cap, a nice little mini cap. Currently up to level 28, just a couple levels away from that sweet Gardevoir. Oh, wow. After looking so long for a Medicham, of course another one's just going to pop in. Just getting some editing done in Junk. Nice. Hope that is going well. Let me know if I need to do... I haven't checked that. Do you have any things that I need to run through Audition yet? I don't know if I have anything else that I need to run through Audition right now. Also, guys, go check out our Vibe Proficiency over on Instagram and Twitter. Corey is our dungeon master for that. It's a great thing. He's working on doing a lot of edits for the stuff. We finished up our quote-unquote Season 1 first arc. So theoretically, whenever those finish, we'll have episodes coming out for you all to enjoy. So definitely go check that out. Follow the Instagram and the Twitter for updates on that. I figure since I keep learning stuff as I mix, I keep going back. Okay, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Probably have a batch soon. Sweet. Honestly, I'm really excited for you all to hear it. To hear Vibe Proficiency. I think it's a really fun, really smart podcast. Vibe Proficiency, like D&D. So Vibe Proficiency is typical Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. What are some other buzzwords? Dice rolling. Vibe checks. Like in the Forgotten Realms. So it's like Pokemon D&D in the fact that it's Dungeons & Dragons. But it's unlike Pokemon D&D in the fact that there are no Pokemon. Pins, papers, math. Critical. Just throw out all the buzzwords. That's what I need to stream. I need to stream, what's it called? It's pins. Wait, I'm searching it. Knights of Pen and Paper 2. That's what I need to stream. It's just D&D. Owlbears! I have an Owlbear mini. It's back there. I don't feel like getting it. I have Knights of Pen and Paper 2. I have never played it. I say I've never played it. I have played it, but I've never went far into it. I have played a total of 20 minutes of it back in 2018. I explicitly stopped playing it because I was like, oh, this would probably be a cool game to record or something, and then just never recorded it or anything. And I was like, oh, huh. But I only have it because it was during like a Steam sale that it was like super cheap. As most Steam sales are. The original might be better. Interesting. I don't know. I think I only grabbed this one because this one was on sale, but the first one wasn't. Hey, Percy. The originals are typically better than the sequels. Sadly, that seems to be the case in most things. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, well, Larion has appeared. Hi there, Larion. Restart if you don't remember and stream it. Oh, I easily could. Because that's from 2 years ago. Free content. Free content. Hashtag free content. Stupid Larion out here being sturdy. Oh, is it going to hit itself with recoil, though? Stupid Larion. It was sturdy, but then it killed itself with takedown. I also have the ship on Steam, and I think I've also only played like 15 minutes of the ship. Wait, nope, that's not how you spell the. I put an R in the, which is definitely not how you spell the. The ship. Last time I played it was 2015. I played for a total of... I have never installed it. I've never even installed it. Never mind. It's never even been installed. Smosh. The heyday of Smosh. The people I saw play it was, like, Node. The people who did, like, with Freddie W and all them, they played it. Is Steam only for PC? No, Steam is on Mac. But then there are certain games that are only PC-based. Dude, Sea Nanners. Yeah, Sea Nanners and, like, and his whole group. I'm excited that Sea Nanners is kind of back making content now and appearing and stuff. It's exciting to see. Which is another reason, like, Chilled Chaos is just such a chill stream to hang out in. Especially when you play stuff with, like, Adam and with other people. Chilled is probably my go-to streamer right now for just, like, I'm going to put something on in the background while I play other things. Specifically, I'll just throw on some, like, Among Us that he's done. And I'll just let the stream play while I'm doing other stuff and, like, pause it and mute it when I'm doing story stuff in SWTOR. But for the most part, I don't typically watch live streams after the fact. But, like, his is one that I'll watch after the fact. Z is another one, yes. Z, especially, like, last night I watched Z stream. Typically Z and Chilled stream at the same time, so I'm just in Chilled. But if Chilled isn't there, I'll watch Z. And, like, Chilled right now, I think, is off with his teeth. I'm blanking on the teeth. What are the teeth you get removed? I'm blanking on them. I watch Sark to this day. Sark's also good. All of them are just great content. Great content. Bum, bum. Molars, wisdom teeth. Yes, wisdom. Yes, my gosh. Wisdom. I only have my 2 wisdom teeth. I have my bottom 2. And I have never had them removed. I had a dentist suggest that she's like, do you want to get these removed? And I was like, no. I was like, they don't hurt. I was like, do I need to get them removed? And the dentist was like, well, I mean, it's probably for the best you get them removed. And what I wanted to say was, is it the best for your paycheck that I get them removed? Or is it like the best for me? Because I don't think I need to get them removed. They don't really do anything to me. But I felt like that probably wouldn't be the most professional thing to ask. What? Loudred is evolving? Yo, we're about to go up to 282 Pokemon in our Living Dex. Bum, 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 bum. Explode. Exploud is here in the Living Dex. Very excited to see it. I gotta find Exploud in our spreadsheet. I keep losing things in the spreadsheet. There's this really underrated streamer I know. His name is Chandler. Super underrated. Oh, he sounds terrible. Goes by WizStudios. What a terrible name to call yourself as a streamer. Like, they couldn't come up with anything better than WizStudios. Where are you at, Exploud? How have I managed to scroll past Exploud so many times? It's got to be somewhere in here, right? There he is. I was like, how do I keep scrolling past this? Boom. Boom! For Crunch, no, you can give up on Crunch because you're going to go live in the PC for the rest of forever. I had all 4 move. They came out without coding, so they broke and the nerve was just sitting there. Yikes! See, that's why I'm just like, I don't need mine removed. It's expensive, and I don't love surgeries and needles, so I'm good. The old TTG mod days with Adam being evil, many of his quotes from those videos are baked into my vocabulary. Any TTT is great. Achievement Hunter posts TTT like once a week now. So I'll tend to watch those every now and again. But honestly, just sometimes it irritates me, just like some of the people they play with who... It's like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of times... Like, some people take it too seriously. They're like, yeah, it's just a joke, have fun. We don't have to take this serious, just like have a good time. But I haven't watched that in a while. What is Shield's full name on Twitch? It's Chilled Chaos. Chilled Chaos. Bum, bum, bum. You still watch AH after all the Ryan stuff? Yeah, I still watch AH. I mean, they didn't know it was happening. They didn't know it was happening, and they have explicitly gone out of their way to, like, distance themselves from it. It's terrible what he did. Very disgusting. And I hate that because, like, I mean, many other people who echoed it, Ryan was one of my favorites. I thought he was funny. I thought he was enjoyable. But the fact that he took that power and did with what he did with it is not cool and is a predator. And the fact that he still has a Twitch channel and like sent out a he sent out a thing to his subs the other day in email. I'm not sub to him. I only saw it being shared. Is the fact that like people are still making money off of it. This is news to me. I don't want to go too far into it because it's not really for me. But if you can go look it all up on Reddit. There's a lot of really stuff archived there. r/Ryan Haywood has it all archived there. I just watched the TTTs and the heist stuff. Oh my gosh, the new heist stuff. I haven't started it yet, but I'm very excited for more GTA heists. My friend died during her wisdom teeth removal. The anesthesiologist didn't notice her oxygen dropped to 0. Yikes. See, stuff like that terrifies me. I am so sorry, though. That's terrible. My gosh. One of my, like, fear... I don't like doctors, dentists. I don't like it. I don't like it. She was 26 with a 2-year-old. That's so sad. That's so incredibly sad. Bum, 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 bum. Loudred has fainted. How close are we to some level ups here? Or some evolutions, rather. Swampert is honestly just going to carry us through the Elite Four. I feel like Swampert is handedly just going to carry us through the Elite Four. Curly is a level away from evolution. Larion's 2 levels away. Combustion and Grovile are a few levels away. She's a single mom, but her best friend adopted her son. That's really nice of her best friend, though. Like, wow. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Dude, I have so many notifications from people going live on Twitch. I follow too many people on Twitch. Curly wants to know Psychic. No, Curly is fine. Although Curly is going to evolve now. Was that 30? That was 30! What? Curly is evolving? 283 Pokemon in our Living Dex. You love to see it. You love to see it. Gardevoir. And in the spreadsheet. Boom. Man, we've gotten so much work done today as we returned to our Living Dex. We got so much done. You love to see it. 2 pages in, yeah, it's really, really sad. It's not great. It's not great. Alright, let's head all the way back. I wish the Pokemon Center was... I wish the Pokemon League was a little closer there to easily get back. Trevor's personality is awesome. Trevor's really fun. Trevor actually just started recently, probably a couple months ago, like, streaming as well. Which, I'm happy they have finally allowed the personalities to, like, stream on their own time and, like, not... and they not, like... get onto them for streaming, because like obviously I don't work for them, I don't know them, but I'm pretty sure that was the big reason that like Ray left, because he wanted to stream more and they just wouldn't let him stream as often. So it's great that they're finally letting their people do that, because streaming's a lot of fun. Each of these just need a singular level, so we'll let them get a singular level. Also, shoot, I lied, we are actually not at 283 because we do not currently have a Kirlia in our Living Dex. We don't have a I'll make a note. I will level this Kirlia up to I will level this Ralts up to a Kirlia later, so that way it's fine there. We don't have to worry about that. I will do that later. I will do that off stream to make that a little bit easier. Ralts. Kirlia. Cool. So we give those 2 levels. Those are the last 2 right now that I need to give levels to, right? Yeah. Cool. And Alfredo's actually warming up, not being super serious and stuff. And that's my big thing for a long time. I was like, quit taking this seriously. What's going on? Jeremy and Michael always... Jeremy and Michael are great. Jeremy is also... He streams with Chilled pretty often, like in code names, which is always fun to watch. Bum, bum, bum. So we'll grind these dudes up, get them their last few levels, and then I think instead of doing the Pokemon League right now, I think we'll just head and work on catching some more Pokemon. Which we're gonna have a lot more Pokemon that do need to evolve after this. That we'll have to train up as well that we're catching, but we might as well. Oh no, you're good. Yeah. Achievement Hunter, you're good. I don't know if I see. I don't follow Syndicate. I don't know if Syndicates. I don't know if those were ever. Those are allegations. I don't know if those were actually proven. Ryan's were 100% proven. Like those aren't allegations. Those are straight up confirmations. But technically, he did nothing illegal. So there's nothing. There's nothing that can legally be done to him because nothing was illegal. Doesn't make it right by any means. Yeah, that was Ryan's statement. I did nothing illegal, which I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you didn't do anything illegal, but you didn't do anything right either. Like, yikes. Bum, bum, bum. And still, like, if you go to that subreddit, they posted what he sent out to his Twitch subs recently. Because, like, as I've sent you guys out ones before, we can send out, like, emails to anyone who's subbed to us. And he was basically just like, hey, I'm getting better. My psychiatrist is... And, like, he alluded to the fact that he would be returning to streaming. And I'm like, no, why would you return? And that's why it's like, why is Twitch still allowing him to have a Twitch channel? Which is real messed up. The fact that they haven't banned him from this platform. Bum, bum, bum. But then also in that, he also continued not to say he did anything wrong. He was just like, hey, thanks for still giving me money. Bum, bum, bum. Grovon level 35 is just 1 level away from their evolution. And then Combustion is taking of the back end. Of course, it's there behind. Oh, you've lost 300 mana, Indigo. No! You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I definitely shouldn't have used Dive. Oh no, Dive still hits him. Okay, we're still good on Dive there. Messages failed to load. Don't tell me messages failed to load, Discord. I just want to clear my notifications. Bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da. So on his side, the entire time it's been proven those were actually false. They couldn't keep the story straight. It does. It truly does, which is why it's just a bad place to be in for a lot of people. That's why I just always say, like, don't get yourself in those situations. There you go, winning 500 mana. So you may have lost 300 the first time, but you made 200 back. Bum, bum, bum. So what's everyone up to this weekend? Anything exciting going on? I mean, there's not really much you can go and do. Any TV shows you all are watching, games you're playing? I'm honestly really excited tonight to play SWTOR. That's my big thing that I'm doing right now. I've been talking about it a lot. That's what I'm excited to sit down and play and just relax with after stream tonight. Also, I'll probably play some Valhalla tonight. just to work on collecting some stuff around the areas. Really excited for that. You're working? Wait, are you at work right now, Indigo? Wow, the timing! The timing! What's up, Emerson? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And then when Minilad full on admitted to it, I got so mad. I don't know who Minilad is. Do I know who Minilad is? I might know who they are. Like, the name sounds familiar, but I don't know if I know who that is. Shuppet! Wait, Shuppet's not at 36? I thought I was about to have an evolution for Shuppet. RuPaul's Drag Race is back. I go back to work tonight. Hey, there you go. You got a positive and a negative. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks, Sodiopla. I'm sorry. Bum, bum. Three best friends hang out. Work this morning. Swampert avoided the attack. Swampert used die. Minilad, Datha, Terrasovedos, them guys. I don't think I know who Minilad is then. Like, the name's familiar. I don't know if I know who that is. Minilad. Yeah, I have no idea who this guy is. Yeah, I've never seen this person. I don't know who that guy is at all. You have another COVID test on Monday. I've not had a single COVID test. Elizabeth has had to take one, I believe. Yeah, Elizabeth's taken one. I have not had to take any because I obviously am not going anywhere. So I've had no reason to take it. Oh, I do need to look at Shuppet. I could have sworn Shuppet was at that level. What level does Shuppet evolve? At 37! It evolves into Bayonet starting at level 37. Why didn't it evolve? Oh, because it evolved to 30... I thought it was already level 36. You got the vaccine? Nice. Very nice. Hopefully, once everyone gets the vaccine, things can hopefully start to get better. Assuming how it is, but still, please be safe. Still, please wear a mask. Because while you may not be able to get sick from it, you can still potentially carry it. Means all of us get it. That's honestly really smart. I haven't tested all, and to be honest, I've definitely had it since September before it was a problem. Wait, before September of this year, or like last year? Like 2019 or 2020? Because before September, it was absolutely a problem. What? Schwablu is evolving? 284 Pokemon added to our Living Dex. Bum, bum, bum. There is Altaria. Welcome in to the Living Dex, my friend. Oh, back in 2019, yeah. We also think Elizabeth may have had it at the tail end of 2019, right before our wedding. We obviously don't know, but she had a lot of the symptoms of it before it was widespread information on it. Feeling okay, still wear a mask and all nice. First few days kind of sucks, it's had no energy, yeah. We have a lot of Pokemon that we need to go fish up. We have a lot of Pokemon to fish. But after we finish up with these right here, our next place to go... I need to get a Leaf Stone for Ludicolo. I don't remember where we get a Leaf Stone. I think we have to... do something else. Leaf Stone. I think we have to, like, find one of the stupid, like, the little disc things and, like, hand it off to someone when we're, like, underwater diving. Where can I get a Leaf Stone in Alpha Sapphire? A Leaf Stone can be found on Route 119. Oh, shoot, a Leaf Stone can be found on Route 119. Okay. Because that would get Ludicolo for us. Yeah, the people who don't believe in it. Elizabeth has interacted with so many of them at work. It's sad to see. What? Grovyle is evolving? 285. Bum, 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 bum. Here it comes! 285. Welcome to the Living Dex Septile. Welcome on in, Septile. And in the spreadsheet as well. Bum, bum, bum. Casino's been riddled with cases? No! Oh no. Being in a restaurant, people were constantly refused to wear masks. It's the way people react to this, and then they go with the whole, it's not political. And it's like, no, you're right, it isn't political. It's just like, put a mask on. It's truly not political. It's the one that I always go to is people go, you're not going to pouch on my freedom. I don't have to wear a mask. And I go, yeah, I mean, I guess I can see that, but also, do you wear a seatbelt in the car? Because a seatbelt in a car isn't required, but, you know, you do it to protect yourself from dying. Do you believe in car crashes? Bum, bum, bum. Listen, here's my thing. Here's my number one thing. I'll probably still wear a mask even after this is done. If I'm ever feeling better in cases like that, because I don't know about you all. In 2020, I didn't have a cold. I never got a stuffy nose. I never had a sore throat, and let me just tell you, that was great. That was great, never having a stuffy nose for all of 2020. That was beautiful. I love that. 90% of my customer wears masks, so that's rad. That's good at least. My school, they refuse to wear them. It just makes me want to fight them. Yeah, nah, thanks. Great, wear a mask. Yes. Swampert did not learn Hammer Arm. You do not need Hammer Arm. Shuppet grew to level 37. There we go. Now Shuppet's going to evolve. Give it to me, Shuppet. Shuppet's evolving. What? I never expected Shuppet to evolve. What could they possibly be evolving into? Will the world ever know? Find out next. Or, I mean, I guess not next time. I guess we'll find out right now. Shuppet has evolved into Bayonet. Alright, Bayonet, where are you at here so I can mark you off? There you are. Bayonet, welcome to the Living Dex. We've done amazing today. We're up to 286. We started today at what, 265? We've added 20 new Pokemon to our Living Dex today. And we just need to give Combustion and Larion one more level each, and we're good. You already never get sick? Alright, Golden, we can't all be as cool as you. Bum, bum, bum. There's someone in my school that I want to remove his spleen because he coughed on me. Ooh, no, yikes. Also, another irritation that I have is people who wear the face shields, but then don't wear a mask. I'm sorry, but that's not how that works. The face shield is added protection, but it does not do nearly as much as a mask does. That said, we don't have to follow Nevada's statues. Oh, hate them. Hate them real bad. I mean, we've had a ton of bad things in Central Florida, but our governor has tried to hide a lot of it. Our governor has done so much to hurt our chances of ever recovering financially. I personally hate Ron DeSantis. I think he is a terrible governor, and I think he has done nothing for this state. Go visor only. I mean, a visor only doesn't really do anything. Wiz looks sad. Am I okay? Oh, I'm great. I'm having a ton of fun. I'm having a ton of fun. We've added over 20 stuff. If I look sad, that's just my default state. Is just like that's like RBF. It's just RB sad face. I was pleased to come back to I hate DeSantis. I do. I hate him so much. Yo, a pun book redemption. Alright, let's read from the pun book. I tried archery, but I didn't like it. There were too many drawbacks. Baseball is a team effort, especially those in the bullpen. Everyone has to pitch inning. That wasn't that great. I didn't like that one. How did the baseball player lose his house? He made a home run. Yeah, I hate DeSantis. I want a shirt that just says I hate DeSantis. Oh wait, this video is still playing. Oh no. I forgot that I started playing a YouTube video on my other screen, but there was an ad playing because I wanted to find where this leaf stone was. Oh no! It's in Fortree City. It's in the FPS place. It's in the place we can never go. Alright, we'll look at that later. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Probably that I have is Republican lawmakers who said it was fake in the vaccine before some people, yeah. Do, 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 do. Why, Wiz? Vancouver by next October. That's exciting. Governor said that we should be a test group to see if living without masks would cause spikes. Yikes! No, so I hate DeSantis. He's done a lot to downplay what's happened down here, as well as downplaying all of the layoffs at Disney. He has heavily downplayed those, which in turn has heavily impacted him paying out unemployment. And the unemployment system in Florida is so broken. And I'm just like, look, buddy, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I don't want to be unemployed either, but you gotta give me some money. You gotta do what you gotta do, DeSantis. I don't want to do it either. Do you think I want to draw from unemployment at 24? No, absolutely I do not. I would much rather be working a job, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And what we gotta do is you gotta give me some money. What? Combustion is evolving? Bum, 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 bum. Blaziken! Our 287th Pokemon added to our Living Dex is Blaziken. Added it in there as well. Wants to learn Blaze Kick? Nah, you're good. You don't need Blaze Kick. Don't take offense, but all your politicians are morons. Oh, that's not offensive at all. I agree. We have a lot of stupid people in politics. I'm gonna head out and do some more work, kind of tell people everything going on. Oh, I feel that, Golden. I feel that. I'm sorry about that. I try not keep anything political here. Alright, that was just a bit of a rant. So we'll calm that down as well. But, they do decide their own salary. It's kind of messed up. But no, I definitely feel that. That's why I try not to talk too much about anything political or stuff like that. But I hope you have a wonderful day, Golden. I'll see you later. All tier up to 36. I just need Larion to get one more level. Larion, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, Larion? Give me another level. How much XP away you are? You need another 2,000 experience? Okay. So when's the shiny coming? Oh, never. Honestly, we might have encountered a shiny by here, and I may not have even seen it. There might have been a shiny here that I didn't even see, because I just haven't been paying attention. Alright, let's come up with a fun conversation topic to talk about. We talked about board games earlier. But what's there? What's like a favorite TV show that you've binged in the past like year or so? Especially with like quarantine and stuff. I've binged a lot of TV shows. What are some of your favorite TV shows that you've watched recently, or like a good movie you've watched recently? A video graphical game? What? It's a video graphical game? What is this? What is this high-tangled software you're talking about? The Fox? Lucifer? I've heard good things about Lucifer. I've never seen Lucifer. I've heard good things about it. I've been on the set of Lucifer, though. When my wife and I went on our honeymoon, we went out to Los Angeles and we went into Disneyland. We also went and did a Warner Brothers tour of their whole backlot and everything like that. And in one of their sound stages was the sound stage of Lucifer, and we actually got to walk onto the set into his apartment that he lives in. That is the set we got to walk onto, which was really, really cool. And as someone who has like a background in film and stuff, it was really cool to get to see their fully operating set there. The other things we saw while we were out there, I highly recommend it. If you're ever out in like LA, Hollywood, and you're like interested in going to see stuff like that, the Warner Brothers backlot tour is really cool. We also saw like their entire backlot, which is just like a giant neighborhood, and in the center of it, there's like a big building, and depending on which side of the building you're on, it is a different building. Like on one side, it's a high school, and if you walk around the corner on the other side, it's like a city hall looking thing, or like a fire station, like stuff like that. So cool to see. But we saw the house that they filmed some stuff for like Friends in. And some other different movies like that, and like these, it's not Grey's Anatomy. What's the other Doctor one? Like they filmed some stuff there, which is really cool. Been on the set of Archer, got to meet the whole cast. It was like a dream. Wait a second, isn't Archer an animated? Are you making a joke here? Because it's like a dream. JoJo and Archer, I've never seen either. You watched from Moana? I am Moana! Moana is great. I loved Moana. Reality show I watched is Storage Wars. I haven't seen Storage Wars in forever, but Storage Wars was always a fun one, just to like see like what is the possibility of like random stuff that could be in here. Reality show junkie, been watching The Challenge and Sequestra on YouTube. I haven't heard of either of those. Set is in studio. Yeah, see, I was making a joke on your joke, but that's really cool to see, though. Especially like an animated studio like that. That's really cool to see. You should have been more specific. No, I'm just making jokes. Bum 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 bum. You haven't watched a full Disney movie in over 5 years? Oh wow. I don't know. I don't even know if I have like a suggestion for a Disney movie. Like, hey, go watch this Disney movie. It's your favorite show? Yeah, I've never seen Archer. I've heard it's good. Just haven't seen it. This dude still needs more XP. So who am I going to take? I won't worry about Ralts. I'll deal with Ralts later. I guess I'll just pull back my full team, and we'll also go work on catching... Actually, you know what? Let's not pull them back. So that way, less XP is split. And it's just given to Larion. So that way, we can get Larion real fast. Oh, that was a big FPS dive there. We've taken a huge dive. We dropped down to like 7 FPS. I don't know what happened there. Mostly clips of Nightmare Kitchen. Hotel Hell. Challenge on MTV is a competitive show. Competition show. It's 37 seasons. Oh, wow. Shoot. Movie all time is Finding Dory. Elizabeth loves Dory. Dory is like her favorite Disney character. Which all the niche Disney movies, The Black Cauldron, The Great Mouse Takes Flame. Oh shoot, I actually have a good one. This is Pixar, but close enough. I'm blanking on it. What was the one Tom Holland and Chris, the Chris that's in Guardians? I'm blanking on the name of it. I thought today was XCOM. XCOM and Living Dex were both supposed to be today. And then last night when we were at the end of the stream, I was like, what if instead I just did a full day of Living Dex? Because it's been so long since we've touched Living Dex, and there's so much I want to do. Onward, yes, Onward is so good. So instead, we're doing XCOM on Tuesday. And we're taking... Next week, there will be no Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We're going to take Chris Pratt, yes. We're going to take a week off from Mystery Dungeon. And we'll be back to Mystery Dungeon next week. Next week. D2, how you doing? Yo, how did that Golbat survive a surf? I'm sorry, what? Don't start fangirling. Chris Hemsworth is great. Chris Pine is also a good Chris. He was really good in Wonder Woman. Both the original Wonder Woman and in Wonder Woman 84. I really enjoyed his time in as Wonder Woman. Second. I've been mentally preparing to take on the world record for Jailer 80%. Nitro, you're going to destroy my world record attempt. You're going to destroy it. I think we can all agree that Chris Evans is the best. Evans is the best of the Chris's. I think the first thing I ever saw Chris Evans in was Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Such a wonderful movie. Wonder Woman 1984, the dumpster fire? No. 84 wasn't that big of a dumpster fire. 84 had problems. I would give... So my non-spoiler review of Wonder Woman 1984 on a scale of 1 out of 10, which is very similar to what one of my friends put it at. If you have not read any comics of Wonder Woman in recent years, it's a 5. If you've read comics, it's a 7. Wonder Woman 84, I think, was one draft away from a really solid movie. Yo, Larion's evolving. 288 Pokemon being added to our Living Dex. What? I never expected this. I wasn't prepared. I was prepared. That's a joke. I was super prepared for this. See you tomorrow, Sol Diablo! Everyone is now Aggron. And in the spreadsheet as well. From what I've heard, Wonder Woman 84 was solid. It had issues, which is why I'm like, it's like one or two drafts away from a solid movie. It was too long. I didn't mind it being the length that it was, but that length should have been shortened. And it wouldn't have had as many issues. Pedro Pascal's performance was chef's kiss. Chris Pine was really well in it. But I am really excited for the third film in that trilogy. DC's cinematic animated universe. There is. Honestly, DC animated is some of the best stuff. DC animated is some of the best stuff. Alright, organize our boxes. So we finished off Aggron there. That's why I only went back in with one Pokemon, so that would be a little bit easier there. Alright, let's pull our full team back in. Actually, we might not pull our full team back in, because we're going to go catch some other Pokemon. Let's actually open up the spreadsheet here. So we're going to head to... we're actually going to head to Route 119 to get this Leaf Stone. To get this Leaf Stone, we are going to head to Route 119. They surf, and then they just find a Leaf Stone. Alright, so we're going to head to Route 119, and we're going to go find this Leaf Stone. So we can get Ludicolo, then we'll go from there. Flashpoint, Justice League War, The Dark Knight Returns. You also have Justice League Doom. You have... what was the other Justice League one? Honestly, anything in... I don't say anything. Let me take that back. Let me step that back. I don't want to say anything in the animated by Disney is good, because The Killing Joke was not good. I think Marvel has a lot of animated shows. I don't know if they've done any animated movies. I don't know if that's ever been like their cup of tea. We're looking for Route 119, which I believe is right over here. It's next to Fortree City, so I think it's right over here. Route 119. But I'm really excited. We're about 2 months away from Zack Snyder's Justice League, which I'm interested to see what is done with that. I'm interested to see how that goes. Alright, so we're going down here. We're getting in the water. Let's see, where are they going? They're going this way. Going down this way. Leaf Stone. Solid! The Killing Joke was good, not for everyone, but I thought it was good. Honestly, I mean, as soon as they had Bruce Wayne and Barbara Gordon hook up, that's when it became a bad movie. That in my opinion, that's just all sorts of gross, and that's when it became a bad movie for me. Alright, where are we heading to next? I need a PC, but we also need to head to Petalburg Woods. Petalburg Woods! Not that way. Petalburg is this way. I would just go in the straight opposite direction. Because Petalburg Woods is right over here. Right there. Petalburg Woods. Is that a Pokemon Center right there on Route 104? I don't think it is. No, that's the flower shop. Yes, the Killing Joke is the canonical origin for, at least for one of the Jokers, depending on what you go off of, with, especially with the 3 Jokers being now, which Joker is the first one, all that fun stuff. But that's, I believe that. That is my believing, is the Killing Joke really shows us that canonical core. Are we doing the sparkles? Wait, what sparkles? Are we doing what sparkles? Alright, gotta go to sleep for work tonight. Mr. Ario, have a wonderful night. I hope work goes well. I hope you don't have too many crazies. Unable? What? What? Pokemon, Lombre. With a water stone! Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. It's a water stone that I need. Oh my gosh. Do I have a water stone? I doubt it. Oh my gosh. It's a water stone. I thought it was a leaf stone. I don't know why I thought it was leaf stone. Oh, for the legendaries? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. For the most part, we have most of the ones that we need. Yeah, that's a big F. Tell me where I can get it. Route 106 and Route 124. Wait, where can I get it on Route 106? Says I can get one on 106. Possible gift when you defeat Fisherman Elliot in a rematch. It's a possibility as a gift in a rematch. And then Route 124. Give the treasure hunter a blue shard. On the other side of the cavern or the beach requires dive. So we would have to dive for it, find the blue shard. That sucks. That's irritating. That's irritating. Ba-dum, let's draw the biggest F. Alright, the biggest F. Get paint on the screen. For the let's draw of indeed the biggest. The biggest F. Wait, expand. Expand, there it is. An F with a water stone. It's so big, it's also lagging the screen. That's how big of an F this is. There we go, and then boop. F. And then give me a quick water stone look. That's not what a water stone looks like. Don't pretend like you know what a water stone looks like, Google. Can't believe I wasted 3K channel points on drawing a giant F. You sure did. But hey, that's okay. Because we're also going to add a water stone to it as well, due to Quack's suggestion. Boom. Then we'll take that. We'll switch over to that. Just the little shine coming off of it. And just give some more shine. Kind of like bubbles coming up from the water. Big F in chat. Big F in chat. There's the big F for you. It's a big F. It's a big F. That's such an that's so irritating. Where is the water stone? Here, it's a 53-second video. Oh, that's a wonderful F emote. I love that. All right. They're in Lily Cove City. They run over here. They go inside here. Well, that's not how this works. It's a 53-second video showing where they can exchange a blue shard. Do I have a blue shard? I don't. I'm so sad. It's fine. Where's the blue shard at, though? Where is the blue shard? This also, the title of this video is also... Oh, no, this is actually where the blue shard is. I was like, you aren't showing me where the blue shard is? Alright, so we need to go to Lily Cove City. Wait, what? Oh, am I inside? I am inside. Yo, WereTag, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. I hope all is well with you. Welcome to our Living Dex as we play a little pokey flute, a little Eon flute. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we are looking for Lily Cove, which is over here on the cove. On the coast? I said on the cove, it's on the coast. This is Lily Cove, I believe, right? Yes. So get one. Easy, yeah, it's easy. I just gotta look up where it is. Alright, so they're at Lily Cove. They run this way. They run down. They run this way. They're over here. Going across the water, up. I'm like awkwardly having to look back and forth. You know what? I'm just gonna turn this way for a minute. I'm just gonna turn this way for a minute and play. Alright, they're going down. To this one? Not to this one. To this one. And they dive. They're diving. We're diving. We're going underwater. Whoa! We're underwater! And then they immediately go above water. Okay. We're undiving. And they go right there and find the blue shard. There's also something sparkling there. What's sparkling? Hold up. What's this sparkle right here next to it? A pincerite? Oh, okay, cool. Solid. I was almost watching 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second. You guys have spent too long watching me. Which this is also just as far as it knows. Like, Stream Elements has been in the channel for less time than Nightbot. So Nightbot is going to give you a longer amount of time, I guess. Because Stream Elements says you've only been watching for oh no, you've been following for 3 months. Okay. That's where I confused myself there. I was like, what? What is she doing? Is she drowning? She's drowning, right? I'm pretty sure that chick's drowning. Drowning? Drowning. Alright, Waterstone. I need to go figure out where to turn this in at. Here. Boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Have you seen any shards? Oh, that's a shard. You gotta give it to me. I'll trade you something good. Yes. What do you want to trade? The blue shard. Yes, I do. Thank you. No, I have nothing else to trade you. I have nothing else to trade you. Stupid Waterstone. Hey, but we do have the evolution happening right here, right now. I said it was a leaf stone, but in reality, it was definitely a Waterstone. But we do have 289 Pokemon in our Living Dex now. 289. It's insane. Bum, bum. Ludicolo. Boom. Your Lombre evolved into Ludicolo. Welcome to the Living Dex, buddy. Welcome to the Living Dex. I'm so excited to see you. Alright, so up next is, of course, to head to Petalburg Woods, where we're going to be looking for a Shroomish, which has a 10% chance to spawn. I do want to go ahead and switch you up front. Your first was that Among Us stream. Shall I make the push to 300? I'm going to attempt the push to 300 today. We're only 11 away, and I feel like it could potentially be rather easy. I mean, we got all the starters done, which was kind of crazy. We got all the starters done today, which is great. So looking at the spreadsheet, while I'm flying to Petalburg, we have C. Nuzleaf Shiftry. We have that group, but they're Omega Ruby only, so we'll worry about that later. So we're kind of going here, and we're going to look at Shroomish and Breloom, their evolution there. Petalburg Woods. Which like Planet Petalburg Woods and what? So we have that. We also have Slack Off, which is also a 5% chance in Petalburg, so we do want to pull that off as well. We probably will not get them to level 36 today, but we might as well try and hunt for them. We also, Route 116, Nikita is an easy 3 Pokemon. So we do need to go catch that, because we just need to catch 2 of them, and we easily get ourselves 3 Pokemon. Granite Cave, we got a couple Pokemon to go get there. Nose Pass, and then Probopass will get their evolution inside of Malville, which we haven't done yet. Yo, D2 goes all in and doubles your mana. Nice. We also need to get a Moonstone at some point for Del Kitty. Granite Cave stuff. Maui does not spawn in Alpha Sapphire. And then we have a lot of Pokemon to use Super Rods on. So we do need to use Super Rod as well. Actually, I don't think we'll be making a push for 300 Pokemon today, because I am starting to get hungry. And Percy he just walked over and he's like, hey, when we can go out? So we'll probably do Petalburg Woods, and then we'll probably wrap up. Hontail and Gorbis, are these trades? I think these are trades. I'm fairly certain we trade. They have the correct items. I'm pretty sure they trade, Evo. But we got a lot of good stuff done today. And then all of the, not Feebas and Milotic, I need to put them in there. These 4 being the fossil Pokemon. I don't remember which one I grabbed. So we'll get 2 of these in this run, and we'll have to get the other 2 in another one. And then I do need to get Feebas and Milotic as well at some point. What else we got? Those can both spawn there and back into the Shoal Cave on low. Meteor Falls for Bagon. A lot of stuff there. Super Rods. I have the Super Rod. While we sit here, I don't think I do have the Super Rod. So we actually could go for some Super Rod catches instead. Because that would actually be either. I assume we have Shelter and Cloyster? Yeah. A lot of Gen 2 and Gen 1 stuff we already have. That's another level up we need to do is Primeape. I didn't level up Primeape. He's another one I need to level up as well. Mother-in-law brought you dinner. Nice. What'd you get? Did they bring you something good? Yeah, absolutely. We got Gloom, Vileplume, Blossom. We got a lot of those really early. There's just a lot of stuff in here that I still need to get. There's a lot of Gen 2 that I still need to get. Generation 1, it's just the fossils, Porygon, and then I need to evolve Mankey into Primeape, and then I need the starters. Which I don't get them in Alpha Sapphire, I don't believe. So we'll get that later. But I do need to get Primeape, I just need to give him 1 level. Meatloaf and potatoes and veggies, ooh, nice. Once we hit Gen 5, we'll get the rest of my favorites. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of stuff in Gen 5 as well. Gen 4 is going to open up a lot of Pokemon as well. That we need to get. We've already grabbed, I think, 2 Gen 4 Pokemon already. No, we've gotten 3. We'll have 3 by the time we're done with this, because we'll get Probopass as well. And then a lot of Gen 5. A lot of Gen 6. A lot of Gen 7. All of Gen 8. All the way up to... I actually haven't added the other most recents. No, I did. Oh, wait, there's 893 now? Wait. No, there's 898. Where's 898 coming from? Where's 898 coming from? I think I put 8 instead of 3. I think I put 8 instead of 3. I think I put 8 instead of 3. Bum, bum. No, there's 898. Right? Yes, there is 898. There is. I haven't added... Oh, that's who I haven't added. I haven't added Reggie and Krelix. That's who I haven't added. So let's actually... we have 894, 895, 896, 897, 898. Yeah, it is 898. Copy that, paste that there, just so I'm writing in the correct thing. Because after Zarude is, Reggie Alecki. And then we have... Let me paste this all here, so that way it's the right thing. After Reggie Alecki is Reggie Drago. After Reggie Drago is the horse. I hate that the horses are the same exact horse, but because of what their typing is, they take up different spaces in the Living Dex. I think that's real dumb. It's Ice and the other one's Ghost, right? I think that's real dumb. And the final one here being Calyrex. Yep, and there's all 898 Pokemon in there. There we go. Do we count the Galarian birds? No, the Galarian legendary birds they're just the Gen 1 birds as a different typing. They do not take up a new place in the Pokédex. They are just like Alolan forms, they're just different forms, so they don't count as a new Pokemon. Honestly, I might just call it here. Because I'm getting real hungry. I had a very light lunch. We might just call it here for today. Bum, ba-dum, bum. And if that's the case, we'll probably come back to this on... because I don't currently have it on the docket for next week, but I'll probably add it to the docket for next week. Dinner time, what you having? I don't know. I have some leftover taco soup that I'll have. That's probably what I'm going to eat. If there's nothing else I can find in the freezer that I want to cook up. But yeah, YouTube, thank you so much for watching this. We had a huge 20 plus Pokemon added to the Living Dex today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let us know in the comments down below. And come join us on Twitch to see it live. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.